Hello, everyone. I wish I could make the midis, like, fade out. But I don't know enough to do that. I probably could, but I just can't be bothered right now. Anyway, welcome, everyone.
Hello,
to
gamers.
La Milana 2.
Hi, Andrea.
Ugh. We're getting notes now.
We're here with special guest star, Tog. Everyone say hi to Tog.
Tog is on every stream. But also
Well,
my Tog.
You know, I'm only really, noticing that specifically because it's La Milana.
Yeah.
Hey, La Milana gamers!
Hey, Nea.
Hi, Nea.
Hi, Nea.
You ever think about, jumping into the sun?
No, my legs are too short. I do
Fair.
think about the Discord stream that Riley needs to set up.
Oh, that is true.
Yes. I'm getting my notes
shit.
first.
You're streaming camera today.
Yep. I do that sometimes.
Oh, are you
Hell
taking La Milana notes on stream?
Yes.
Oh, we've got a, This is a very good image. We add this.
Hello, Aster.
Hi, Aster.
That's good. Let me know if the audio setup is working. It should still be working from last time, but I don't know.
I am opening. Oh wait, no, it's not up yet, so I can't.
Trying to find a good place to put. Trying to find a good place to put this where it's prominent but doesn't cover anything important. It's a very good image. It deserves to be seen. There we go. That should be fun.
Let's search chat.
There's nothing in La Milana 2 in the top right?
I don't think so. This stream is not about keeping the stream uncovered, Lexi. You saw the marathon.
No, I know. I don't want to jump straight to just putting it over something important, but there's lots of space though.
You don't want to put it really tiny in the exact middle of the stream.
Not yet.
Fuck, I did start instead of load.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Well, hey everyone,
Thank
we're
you,
starting.
Anonymous, for 10 delicious...
That's $10
Delicious.
closer to Riley having to eat dinner out of a bowl.
That's true.
Out of a
Right
dog
now
bowl.
I'm eating these delicious coins. Yeah.
I love coins and eating.
Well, I don't...
particularly.
Been sub for 10 months and I still haven't adapted to the donation creature. You don't like Gooby?
Gooby is a classic of this stream.
Well, there's Gooby and then there's Zapper. Zapper is the donation one. In the game brought to you by the developers of Frogger.
Have you
Today's stream was
decided what
sponsored by
meal you're
Frogger.
gonna eat out of the dog bowl yet?
No, because I'm like $1,500. I'm like $1,400 away from it. I don't have to worry about that
Alright.
right now.
I
Riley,
wish that I had more money so I could donate like $400 as a bid.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I had $1,400, I would donate it right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
I think whenever you hit the dog bowl incentive, you have to do it right then and there.
Well, the thing is that I have this like cat bowl, but I feel
That's
like I
not-
needed, and it doesn't
Yes.
really look like a dog bowl.
Yeah,
So I
like
kind of needed. This is just a cute bowl that I got. That's technically that was like advertised for cat food. Was a highlights
That's
video
fair.
of the marathon stream ever made? I don't remember. No, because it would take a lot of work. There is a VOD of the first half on my channel, I believe. I think I uploaded it to YouTube. But the problem is that I have the like video of the second half sitting around my computer, but then I have to upload it to YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like it when you upload more than 12 hours.
that makes sense.
But yeah, I'll get around to it at some point.
So where were we? You beat up like you beat up the big spider dragon, and also you killed
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg like straight away.
Yeah, my swag gamer ability.
It was kind of some real gaming you did last. All right,
Ow.
you got Lamulana already.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's a great thing about coming to this game like a month later, because of various reasons.
This is Zeglana. The land of
know
exile,
that.
one can only wait for death.
I'm surprised that he doesn't say anything else.
Sometimes there's nothing else to say, you know.
Thank you for the $1. $1. $1 says $1.
$1. Today's stream was. I can't keep making that joke. It was never a funny joke to begin with.
It was like
What was the joke?
kind of funny. The sponsored by X when people
Whatever
kept lying
some-
about
what-
me having sponsors.
Whatever some vaguely like
That
weird
is funny,
thing.
though.
Whatever some vaguely weird thing like gets said on stream, I just feel compelled to say that it was a sponsor. I don't know why.
Yeah. So I don't actually know at all where I go from here.
I know two directions you can go if you'd like some vague guidance. Hi, Echo.
Hi there, geeks and gamers.
Hey, Icon.
Oh fuck, is it Geeks and Gamers house today?
It's Geeks and Gamers time for Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah, I mean, what more geek and gamer game is there than Lamulana, right?
This is so true. You've never said a thing more true, Lexi. In fact, most of the things you say are lies.
This is true,
Mm.
or is it?
Oh.
Right. Would you like me to prod you in the directions you can go, or do you want to look around?
Yes, because I forgot.
Okay, you can go up to where Nidhogg was if you want to go straight to Icefire Treetop, which was a bad time last time, or there was a soul gate at the very bottom of this area that
Right, yes.
required you to kill a boss before you could pass it, and you just killed the boss.
Already getting the walkthrough. I see.
It's not a
It's not a
walkthrough, it's a
walkthrough.
reminder.
I just forgot.
And I have a perfect memory of all Lamulana.
Well, Riley, what you need to do if you forgot is get out your trusty notebook.
I'm not taking notes of literally everything I do, because then the stream would take 6 hours!
Yeah, that's
That's bad streaming!
that's why I'm here, Echo.
You take notes then.
I don't need to take notes. I have all the notes for this entire
Yeah,
game
Lexi already has all the notes. I just have to refer to Lexi. And Lexi and Nea...
I have my own like Nintendo Power strategy guide that I made with my hands.
Yeah, and
Wow.
if Lexi and Nea deem it so, I have to pay some sort of tribute or trial
You
or
have to say
whatever.
you have to say a rhyme.
You have
Currently,
your
it's
own...
currently it's write a poem, but maybe that will change at some point in the future. But yes,
If the poetry gets boring. Last time you did like a haiku, which was fun because I had a haiku ready for my hint.
yeah,
You have your own Nintendo Power strategy guide for Riley. I kind of like a walkthrough, you would say.
Is the Discord stream choppy for anyone else?
It's a little bit choppy.
I am
It's
running it at 30
fine.
FPS to save my computer from running slowly. I can turn it up if you
I think
Well,
it's fine.
Yeah, it says it has reduced video or audio quality, so I don't think it being too high is the problem.
I don't see that. That might be on your end.
Yeah.
It's 30 FPS. Yeah. Right now
yeah,
I
can
could
see what it is.
Well, the sound did
Yeah.
stutter a bit. But if that's not happening on the Twitch stream, I think it's fine.
the thing is that I'm running a Twitch stream as well, and I'm also looking at a Twitch stream because I have to look at my own Twitch stream to see the chat and the things that happen on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thale says,
That's fair, and because of that, I won't ask you to die.
Thanks.
Thale
appreciate
says, ancient clay tablet unearthed in Sahara Desert appears to be primitive Nintendo Power Guide.
Phil, did you
This is-
know
that's
of
What this game is
The-
about.
Yeah, I buried it there, Thale.
fun little fact? Fun fact about the world that we live in. Are you ready for a cool little fun fact that might help you on your next trivia night?
I
Yeah.
love fun facts.
Sahara is the word for desert. Sahara means desert.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
That makes sense. I don't think I knew that, but it makes sense. There's a lot of things that get named that way.
Sahara Desert is kind of like ATM machine.
Or chai tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chai tea is a better parallel.
There's like a thing that let me have my chat on my OBS. I don't know where it's gone.
Whip, a must-have for adventurers, deals damage along its swing arc, as well as when extended out in front.
Oh shit! It
That's
deals
true.
arc damage. I didn't know that.
It deals damage.
Look did the chat.
Hey, if anyone watching at home wants to deal some damage, get yourself a whip.
Yeah. You
I
want to deal
just
some
might.
damage? Get a whip. No, I won't continue that bit.
I don't know how the. Oh wait, I can help the performance of the stream by making it not show up.
Hey Riley, what are the limitations on your stream? Like what are the tags, the content tags?
This particular stream appears not to be content tagged at all.
Oh,
Not
I can't
tag
even.
it.
That's
I
because
can't
it
even
doesn't
say
contain
fuck.
content.
There's no
Ah.
content.
I'm not allowed to say fuck on Riley's stream because it's not tagged for obscene
Fine.
language.
You're gonna get banned from Twitch.tv.
I was
Echo.
just asking because I was gonna make a joke
specifically-
about whips.
Specifically,
and then I
Echo
was-
is going to get banned from Twitch.tv.
Yeah, me. I was gonna make a joke about whips, and then I was like, I don't even know like what the content boundaries are on Riley's stream. Can I make a joke about whips, or is Riley gonna get banned from Twitch.tv?
I think you can make as many jokes about whips as you want to.
Great.
You could probably within reason.
Yeah.
No,
Bat-
Well, what's the
batting,
joke?
batting my lashes at the screen. Now that joke might have gone over your head, but lashes are not only referring to eyelashes, but also can refer to being like the times that you are struck with a whip.
Okay, I've
You-
officially gone down from 90% of my 99% of my CPU being used to like 80%.
Nice. Hey, Echo, good joke. It took 99% of my CPU to understand that joke.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you for dedicating so much of your CPU to my joke.
Well, what else am I gonna do, you know? For the entertainment.
Yeah, good point. If you're not spending your entire CPU to understanding my jokes, what's the point? My joke formation process literally is like dual process on my GPU. So like I'm running overdrive. I'm like overclocking to do this shit.
I love how
That's
this
a-
puzzle.
wow.
That's not a very long Mulana puzzle. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it tells you what to do and then you do it.
Crow's
It's
map.
a real like Zelda eyeball.
Well,
They don't
ostensibly
tell
an
you what to
illustration of Hugin and Yunin. Some say it represents the Divine Fortress itself.
Huh.
Hugin and Yunin, famously Odin's ravens. Okay.
So, can someone refresh me on like Why is there a whole different game? Aren't you in the same place? Like, wasn't the
Yeah.
first level the same place?
Yeah. Egg Lana was a secret set of ruins that had an entrance hidden in La Mulana that is basically a prison for all the people who once lived in La Mulana that kept going to war and got thrown in an eternal war prison.
So this is like the Mario 2, the like fucked up lost levels where everything's really hard because they're prisoners, right?
Yeah, something like that.
It's not that much harder. Though. Yeah. It's not.
I'm gonna be honest, for a second I thought that pedestal was gonna just like crush you. I've played this game, I should know where the traps are, but
I mean, your memory can't be that perfect.
there are a lot of traps.
Don't hold yourself to too high a standard with your strategy guide.
Let's we learn some fine
Oh.
to not approach most pine.
Hey Riley, do you pine for the end?
Not right now.
Do you want to go to Valhalla?
No.
Hmm.
I'm like alive.
If
That's
I
fair.
think
Oh.
I think if Riley wants to go to Valhalla, she's gonna go real quick. We've established. There's been a lot of conversations off stream about how Riley would just like lose in a fight.
Oh.
Lexi?
Hermit is talking. It's important.
Yeah, we don't have. I can just read, is the thing.
That's
we don't
fair.
need to stop everyone talking every time there's text, because there's a lot
No.
of text in this game.
No, that's fair.
Does-
That's fair.
Wait, does he speak out loud? I didn't hear.
No,
No.
no, no.
Okay.
That's fine.
We are serials. The 6 children that still decide to let to do that. I like this. I like this guy.
Yeah, it's got like a cool cloak.
Oh, my lips are chapped. That's it.
I love how it's like, would you like to hear more? And it's in the same text.
Don't do anything stupid. Didn't want to do that again.
He's happy to say these 2 paragraphs to you like 6 times in a row now.
Oi denoy. Bod denoy.
Sorry, what were you saying about Riley going to Valhalla?
Just that we've like established, at least off stream, that Riley is not going to win a fight against like basically anybody. So if
That's
Riley's
fair.
trying to go to Valhalla, it's going to be like a really fast, like express trip.
True, because to go to Valhalla, you have to like die in battle. So
Yeah, it's like 2
Yeah.
days shipping.
Yeah. So I don't really want to go. Don't want to go into a battle that I'll like die in.
yeah,
Yeah.
There is a mantra sigil on that image, so the birds.
oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Here on Twitch.tv, if you happen to get to
Oh.
often
Yeah,
order your goods for 2 day shipping and not pay extra when you do that, you could also subscribe to Twitch.tv/Riley for
Oh, you
free every month.
oh, hey, Tier,
Yeah.
nice sword.
Surely we would have to actually try in the fight if you want to go to Valhalla, right? Like, I probably you can't just throw it. It seems like cheating. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's like if you're like die honorably in battle.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think Riley would throw it. Is the thing.
Yeah, no, Riley would just like Riley would try and then like blow over like a leaf.
So, Loki, or the Ratatoskier, or whatever. I
Yeah.
freed Loki. Wait, I didn't go talk to his wife.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Rat?
Ratatouille.
There was a squirrel.
Yeah, Ratatosker.
Squirrel. Rat.
Squirrel who gnaws at the roots of Yggdrasil.
Yeah. I love that. I don't know anything about that creature, but I love them for the gnawing and the squirrel. And I think
Yeah.
Yggdrasil is also cool.
It's a good tree.
You love a big tree.
I love when there's a big tree, and I love when there's like a big rodent in the big tree. You know?
Yeah, that's something they really fucked up with Elden Ring, I feel like.
Not
Yeah, there's
no.
no big rodents.
There's no
No
big
big
squirrel in Elden Ring. There should have been like a big like monstrous squirrel that you fight as a boss in Elden Ring.
Yeah, maybe they thought it would have been too on the nose.
Maybe it'll be in the DLC.
That would be cool.
Like you know most like you know how all the Dark Souls games in their DLC had like a secret dragon boss you fight. It's really hard.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a big.
secret squirrel boss.
It's gonna be a big squirrel in Elden Ring.
Do they all have Secret Dragon Bosses? I've only played one Dark Souls DLC.
Yeah, 1 has Calamite, 2 has Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, and 3 has Midir.
I didn't know Calamite was secret.
Calamite's
That's
secret. You have to, like, he's on a side path, and you have to like go through some like non-obvious steps to actually access the fight.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's secret,
I don't
but it's
remember.
also Dark Souls, so...
Yeah, frankly, Sin isn't really secret. Like, you have to beat Sin to beat the respective DLC.
I don't. What do you? I'm trying to remember what you have to do to unlock Calamite, because I thought you just like walk down there and then
Yep.
experience suffering.
You go down there, you suffer, but then you have to go back, unlock, to find the key to Hawkeye Go's Gao. How do you say his name?
Jail?
No, like the
Hawkeye
guy's
Go.
Go, I think. Is
There's
the
like
name,
there's like a guy
Is-
named Hawkeye Go,
it-
Gough.
yeah,
Oh,
and
golf.
yeah, it might be Goff, honestly. And then you
I think
talk
it's
to
Go
him.
because it's Van Gogh.
You meet him, and then if you get killed, or not even killed, but you see Calamite, and you go talk to him again, he'll shoot down Calamite, and then you can do the boss fight.
Oh yeah. You have to like ask the yeah.
Like how
That
in Elden Ring to fight Midir, Midir is just harassing you throughout the Ring City, and then you kick him off a cliff, and then you have to find the bottom of that cliff in a side path.
Isn't the Ring City a Dark Souls 3 thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
talking about like secret dragons in general.
Okay, yeah, I thought you said
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm
Elden
jumping
Ring.
around.
I don't know.
Oh, did I say Elden Ring? I don't know.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, I just never played the Ring City because I didn't have it when I played PS3.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean Elden Ring already has a secret dragon boss without DLC.
The Death one? There's so many Dragon Bosses in Elden Ring.
I meant Placidus X.
There's
Yeah.
kind of two.
Yeah, kind
There's,
of too.
if you include the death one, there's two secret dragons. There's a High Nimue.
Hi, Nimue.
Hey, Nimue.
Ow.
Oh, did you talk to
Eaten
Loki?
by ghosts.
Oh, did you talk to Loki's wife?
Yeah, she was like, his soul is no longer here. Where did it go? And she didn't even fucking acknowledge that I like did the thing that she asked. She didn't even give me like a power up or boomerang or hook shot or anything. No powers of any kind. No items. That shit.
It's unfortunate.
Well, you know what they say, you get what you deserve.
Did I say that? Like, lots of people say that. That's not a question. I don't know if it's appropriate to the situation. But...
It's raining.
In your real life or in the video game?
In real life, I'm not playing a video game when you're underground.
Yeah, that's true. Probably that frog outplayed you. Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh
I-
shit, it's birds.
It's birds.
Bet you could just
They
go
have
get that
firewalls.
chest without fighting the birds.
It's not opened.
Can people now? Okay, yeah.
Oh, you were muted. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
I was making jokes about how you deserve, how you shouldn't ever free anybody who's being slowly poisoned over centuries.
That's the message of La Mulana 2, is that if someone is being poisoned over centuries, they deserved it. Don't free them.
You just exploded a bird.
Yeah.
I did.
It's cool and normal to eternally torture people.
I thought you were gonna say it's cool and normal to explode birds.
Randy
Hey, Nimue.
Pitchford.
I don't know if I
Well-
could agree with that.
That's also true.
Hey Nimue, in the chat, now that you're here, would you send Riley to Valhalla?
Wait, Randy Pitchford?
I said quoth Randy Pitchford because like they said it's normal to explode birds.
Isn't that Randy Isn't Randy Pitchford like the video games?
Randy Johnson. I always fuck that
Randy
up.
Johnson's the one that blew up the bird.
Yeah.
The problem is that Randy Johnson would go to Valhalla now.
I think Riley could be a warrior long enough to go to Valhalla.
I think Randy Johnson sent that bird to Valhalla.
That bird was like, I guess it was sort of a murder.
That bird.
Origin signal.
It's not a murder. Those weren't crows.
The GIF is so funny because it just explodes into feathers like a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you think watching a bird die on like,
Would be
Oh,
depressing.
I have to close the
but
window.
it's just funny. Also,
Nair, what delicious snack are you enjoying that I'm hearing a crinkle of?
Riley, you should go
McDonald's
heal.
cookies.
Riley, you should go
Fresh.
heal.
Nice. I should do what?
Right, you should go heal. You didn't save it.
Yeah.
Why
Hit a
does this-
frog.
Why does this always happen?
Uh,
Whenever I tell you to go heal after you do something important, you instantly die.
well, I always forget that I have fast travel, is why.
That's fair. I was just trying to tell you.
You should really be using the fast travel constantly in this game.
I know. Well, I just always forget that I can just do it.
I mean, you first tried the birds. You can probably do it again.
Yeah, they're not that hard.
Well, it wasn't a rock, but it was a frog, and
I'm inside the McDonald's cookies bag.
oh my god,
Hi.
we're just going in there.
Please silence your snack, nobody says.
The only
That's a lot of.
The snack will be silenced momentarily. Sorry. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
Now I'm eating McDonald's French fries.
This
Please
has
do.
been another great episode of Naya's
Snack-
Munchies. Snack time with Naya.
Snack- That's what I was going. I didn't even get to say it, and you said what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
No, you got it. You knew what I was gonna say, and you said it.
The surprise
same
segments
wavelength.
of Riley's stream.
Yeah.
you
Echo,
never
what were
know
saying?
when it's gonna happen.
I should get a pop filter or some shit.
You
Shit.
could also just mute your mic briefly.
Yeah, but I always forget is the problem. I should try harder to remember.
I don't know. I was gonna say the only tasty snack you should be hearing on stream is the wonderful co-streamers twitch.tv/Spriley.
I love how these noises don't sound anything like a crow. They just sound like a guy going ah.
I thought they were ravens.
Well, ravens and crows pretty similar.
Not the same though.
I know they're not the same, but in terms of sounds they make, they're not that. They make similar enough. They don't sound like a guy going ah. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm getting at.
Do you know? Have you met
You can't do
a
this to me.
raven?
You can't do this to me. You can't gaslight me about ravens.
I'm just saying that, like, I've never seen a raven in real life and listened to it call. So
Raven
it
is
may
like a
sound
crow
that.
if it was about twice as big, Nimue says, which is accurate from what I know.
Okay. I'm not gonna try to encourage you to go heal because you actually have decent health left.
You should go heal.
And if you die now, it'll be even funnier.
Yeah. It would be like really funny though if I died.
Pretty funny.
Like a boulder trap to crush me or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Then we get to hear the birds going ah again.
Yeah.
Famous.
I just want to
sound.
find the Holy Grail tablet for this area. Aha.
Oh.
It's a boat.
Still no Holy Grail tablet.
It's a boat.
Look at that help.
Cannot be reached by your feet. Turn back. It couldn't be reached by my feet. Turn back. Careful your toes don't get pinched. You don't want to end up like me.
I feel like save or heal or something. That sounds like a trap.
I think you should hit the boat with your whip. No! What?
Ow.
What was it?
There was spikes there.
Okay, at this point, you deserve it for not going to heal.
Riley.
You said I think you should hit the boat with your whip.
I thought you would see the big blue eye on screen, okay?
You think I'm looking? Think I have eyes to see?
Riley's been looking. Riley's
Fair enough.
looking at chat like a good streamer.
Well,
Yeah, I'm always...
Well, I'm going to go get a snack so I can't tempt you to your death again. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Foul temptress. The fuck is the Holy Grail tablet in this area?
The only tasty snack that should be on this stream is the foul temptresses on Riley's Twitch.tv/Sprightly. The only meals on this stream should be lunch.
There's the Holy Grail tablet.
If you have dinner or breakfast on this stream, it's over.
I'm eating dinner right now.
Are you sure it's not lunch?
It's 7 p.m.
You can eat lunch at 7 p.m.
Hmm.
It's
Well,
about.
the third meal I've had in a day.
Oh. Wow. Okay, where do you live? I've got to come, sort out
What?
business.
Oh, cool dragon.
Where's my baseball
Creature.
bat?
Calamity of the Veneers creation. Creators to overturn the prescripts at the end. Summers in and out, stirring any chance that there is. I love this fucking dope-ass dragon. I'm recording that just because I want to see that cool picture again.
Yeah, it's a cool picture.
Cool dragon. Sick as fuck.
Free trip from FF14. Free trip from Fate Grand Order. There are two wolves inside of you. One of them is the Final Fantasy XIV player. The other one is a Fate Grand Order player. Both of
Neither
these
of them-
wolves consumed
Both
by
of these wolves
FOMO
are
and
ignoring Norse
microtransactions.
mythology. Very throwable is putting an image on stream. Thank you, Tala. Lexi is not at her computer right now, but she'll get to that in a moment. Fago's actually really easy to not spend money on. Not a reliable source of information, just as freakishly good luck. Okay, now the thing is, I got here, but can I actually go back to Bird Zone? I can. Okay, it's not a solid yet. Ah.
Oh shit! The new Caves of Cud feature arc is in beta, which is
Yeah.
like the next main quest and like a bunch of update. Like a lot. Holy shit, this is long.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna go play it right after the stream.
I am back.
Ow! Hog,
I will
hog
come back.
attack. Hog check. Ow.
Oh, so
We
you
get a,
just put on
we get a
screen.
hog, we get a
I get
hog
that.
check from the
You're-
streamers.
Too late, Lexi.
Oh, you got it? Ah,
Wow,
Okay.
Echo volunteering to put an image on stream. Wow.
It's because you didn't expect it of me.
I'm being rotated.
You're being rotated. Here's the thing. if you tell me to do something and like you have an expectation that I will do it, I'm gonna be like, oh, but then if you stop expecting me to do the thing and you just like get used to somebody else, then I'm gonna like feel like I'm not needed and being replaced.
Oh. We need
Well,
you to
Echo-
love
Don't say,
here.
"Aw, that's a like." I'm describing like my toxic mind.
You're
Don't
twisted.
hit
You're twisted. Welcome to my twisted mind.
I'll be
Okay, well-
honest, I thought you were doing a light joke because I was distracted. I'm sorry. Genuinely.
Oh, what?
Ah!
I thought you were goofing. I thought you were just making a joke because I was really distracted. I'm sorry.
I think
was
Echo
kind
is.
of making it. Yeah, I was making it.
Echo's
It was pretty
lighthearted, I
lighthearted.
think.
It was a lighthearted joke based on not super dominant like patterns of my brain that are real, but you have to base your
Fair.
jokes on reality.
It's true, you do.
Anyway, Echo, I'll always let you do shit that I don't want to because I always don't want to do shit.
And I'll always
Lazy.
complain about it.
Yeah, well, if you do it, that's fine. But I probably won't ask you to do it if you keep complaining about it. So note this.
Okay. What if I complain about you not asking me to do it?
Then I'll be like, fine then, and probably just make you do it anyway.
Oh, did you get
Yeah.
the?
Also, that
did
was
you
a
get the
really
grub-
good bird.
Did you get the grub tablets in this area?
Yeah,
The grub?
Nice.
the Grail tablet.
Hollow Knight grub sound.
Yeah.
You're really whiffing on these.
Yeah, alright. Oh my god. I fucking hate these spicy meatballs.
You're real spicy. You're
Riley,
Your
why is
dad
the
or-
Holy Grail in Scandinavia or whatever the fuck? Well, I got the Holy Grail from La Mulana, which makes less sense, I think.
The Holy-
And then Eglana is just behind that. This is just a tablet that links to the Holy Grail.
the
This
Holy
is-
Grail is.
You
The Holy Grail has been getting passed around like girls like me ever since Indiana Jones took it out of the fucking receptacle.
I don't think Indiana Jones exists in this universe.
I think you just have Lameza as the
This
closest
feels-
thing.
He's
Okay, but isn't it funnier if Lameza's competing with Indiana Jones?
Like
That's
Indiana
very
Jones is
true.
just out in this world.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're rivals. Lameza thinks they're rivals, and Indiana Jones doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You are
Indiana
getting
Jones is too busy with
fucking-
like Nazis.
just.
And
Yeah.
And to Indiana Jones, Lameza claiming that he has found the origin of all culture and societies on Earth is just like Indiana Jones views Lameza as just one of those like ancient aliens guys. Does not take it
Yeah.
seriously at all.
Unfortunately, there were some ancient aliens in this world.
Yeah, I mean, La
Yeah.
Mulana describes a world where ancient aliens is just true, but like,
Yeah. But Indiana
but yeah.
Jones doesn't know that.
Well, he
Sure
does
does.
after the fourth movie.
oh, that's a fair
Oh
point.
fuck, there are ancient aliens in Indiana Jones 4, aren't there?
Yeah, I forgot that ancient aliens were canon to Indiana Jones.
Never mind.
This is providing a lot of evidence for them living in the same universe.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
a crystal skull in your pocket right now. Think about it.
Oh
What
my
the-
fucking god.
Oh my god, you do!
No.
I stole You get a lot of crystal skulls. Indiana Jones only got one. I got like 6.
I'm pretty sure they put like there were a bunch of crystal skulls in the spaceship when it took off.
There were.
Full fairies live on Yggdrasil. That power will be revealed to those who obtain the Fairy King's grace. Light of the first is
I
Okay.
wish my skull
Um,
was made of crystal.
what a
That would be
very
pretty cool.
But
There
yeah,
should be an Indiana Jones movie where he just does normal archaeology.
Maybe that's gonna be the new one. Are they still making a fifth one? They were talking about.
I think it didn't it already come out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
came out.
Nobody talked about it.
I heard
I am-
good things about it, but
Huh.
Sorry, you go.
Okay.
I'm truly the asshole who wants the movies about Indiana. I see Indiana Jones and I go, okay, but we've said he's a college professor. I want to see what his college class is like.
Yeah, just do a TV
Okay.
show. Just do like a slice of life, like a Doctor House TV show with old Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
Just like hanging out, teaching class.
and Indiana Jones stuff can happen one time a season.
Hey,
But
is
the
Nimue
Indiana
watching?
Oh.
Just been checking that Nimue is watching to see the cute fairy girl.
What were you saying, Eka?
I think Indiana Jones like should be doing funny Indiana Jones.
Nimue has just walked into a cactus in Minecraft.
You,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
and it was so powerful that it destroyed Echo's chain of thought.
Nimue's on Minecraft Fire. Damage over time effect.
You got. You got frogged.
Hashtag get frog.
Hashtag get frogs.
Valhalla.
Get frogged.
Yeah, Indiana Jones has to do his Indiana Jones shit, but like on campus, it's like not actually. He's not going anywhere. It's just like I've got to break into like the fucking campus library after hours to get the Declaration of Independence.
Yes, absolutely.
The Declaration of Independence. Is Nick Cage also here?
That's the season where Nick Cage is like a like adjunct for a year, but he doesn't last. It doesn't pay very well.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
like
say
Indiana Jones is tenured, so
Say hello to the Valkyrie.
Don't like this.
That's why he's
I don't
able to
know.
fuck off for so long.
Actually, I don't
and
think it's
not
called
lose
Valkyrie.
his job.
I think Valkyries are what the ghosts are.
I assumed he just did it in summer break, but yeah, I guess.
That's fair.
Oh, that's cool.
I love when this game does like the pseudo 3D.
Yeah.
It's just like SNES Mode 7.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's really good.
for context, Nimue, this is like, I don't know if you were here for it, but basically, Egglana is a ruin that's the backside of La Mulana, where like a couple of I think the 6 children were imprisoned for warring forever with like another race of the La Mulana's children. And
It's basically like it's something like the people in La Mulana were being directed by the giant alien lady that made them to send her back to space, and when they just kept fighting each other instead, she threw them in a hole.
yeah, she put them in the prison dungeon, which is this room. Which is also Yggdrasil is here, and Yggdrasil, sorry, and Ratatosk here, and Breacher, and it's all Scandinavian stuff.
There's a lot going on.
It's
See,
all the
this-
sagas down here.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just.
It's
just
strange
teaching
that-
me how soulmates
It is strange that they're giving you that when you can't get here without using the Soul Gate. I guess it is possible though that like you beat the boss before seeing the Soul Gate, you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That seems like probably the base they're covering.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Now.
Skeleton, surprise skeleton.
Fuck.
Disoriented
Skeleton
by surprise.
appears.
The skeleton appears. Classic La Mulana.
Character name THE Skeleton.
You better bury that fucking skeleton.
Character name
Oh.
THE Skeleton.
Get out! That's a good movie.
That is a good movie. Even like a dwarf in Yggdrasil is recommending it.
Okay, so these guys don't want me to be here.
You come to their home, you rotate them 180 degrees, much like a dragon.
You should remember those guys are there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Seems
oh, that
like
was
it
two
might be
different guys.
relevant.
I thought that was the same guy.
No,
They're
they
two
were
different guys.
ones.
They're brothers.
It seemed like it was just like you rotated the doorway, but the room behind it didn't move. And it would be foolish of you to assume that that was the case.
No, it's two different doors, so they lead to different rooms, Echo. That's how doors work.
This is true. Have you
That's
seen a door?
not. I've seen a door, and usually you don't rotate them. However, I would say it's more ridiculous to rotate a whole room than to rotate a door.
You don't even rotate your doors.
I mean, you do rotate a door. You just rotate it around a pole. A pole called a hinge.
Oh, those were Valkyries. Okay. I don't know why I second guessed myself. I do have
If
all
you're good-
knowledge of Lon Milana after all.
If you're gonna be right about things, Nana, I would appreciate it if you were right while you were agreeing with me.
I love the bits with this. I love the.
I'll
I
try to
love.
agree with you when you're correct more often.
I love when the game just makes you waste your weights for no reason.
I mean, that gave me Sacred Orb.
Yeah, but the fact that made you spend 5 weights for Sacred Or just for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Lon Milana 2 is so good. I love Lon Milana
It's so-
2.
it's
This
so
game
funny.
rocks.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's classic of Lon Milana.
Ow.
At some point, we should get back to trying a randomizer like
Oh yeah, I'd be up for that. It's a good randomizer game.
Yeah.
Maybe even better for the first randomizer.
Apparently, I know somebody's working on a Lon Milana 1 Archipelago randomizer.
Ooh.
If that ever gets released, I will. Even though I don't like Lon Milana 1 as much as this game, I will learn Lon Milana 1 to get the Lon Milana 1 randomizer.
Yeah,
If it-
it's very early stages, I believe, but it is being worked on.
Yeah, if there was a Lon Milana 2 Archipelago, I'd be all over that.
Nah, sadly, no one's working on that one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Lon Milana 2 was not as popular as the first one.
I mean, I think it's mostly just marketing failure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But and also, Lon
I
Milana
assume-
2 is not the same beast as Lon Milana 1 for better and for worse.
Yeah,
I assumed it was like from everything I've heard about La Milana 2, it's like less of a rage game.
it's
less
not
of
a.
rage.
It's really not a rage game like at all.
It's like if Lon Milana 1 is like bullshit, Lon Milana 1 is more willing to be a little bullshit, whereas Lon Milana 2's bullshit is relatively fair.
Yeah.
Also, there's no completely stupid puzzles that make you take your hair out.
Yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 really hard ones, but even those you can like puzzle out.
The fair hard instead of
Yeah.
how are you supposed to figure this out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
want to
you-
be the
you need
guy
some-
equivalent for
you need
puzzle
some
games.
booze?
No, I'm good.
What is?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I was just reading. I'm thinking.
Oh no, I was just commenting on the fact that it says it says something about liquor.
Riley's good.
Oh,
but
I thought
one
you
of-
said, do you need some clues?
No, I said you need some booze.
Right, yeah. Well, I want some rye. Of course I do.
You want some rye? Of course you do.
Yeah,
Riley's-
clues. Yeah, you still have like a third of this area to explore or some shit.
Oh yeah. Oh hey.
Another one of these.
Did you note down the last one or?
Yep.
Okay.
Riley's good, but one of her co-streamers is bad. Find out which among us is the evil one
Among Us?
through our secret hints.
Yeah. Sorry, that
It's
was.
Echo. It's definitely Echo.
I thought it was me.
It could be me.
Hmm.
No, it wouldn't.
What? Come on.
I don't think you would be secretly evil.
I would
Yeah.
probably be overtly evil if I was being evil. It's
Yeah, I don't think Lexi is very evil. Not the vibe I get.
Everyone's always saying this to me.
It's the vibe you give off. I don't know what to tell you.
I have a
Yeah,
knife
you-
in my hand right now, and you're gonna tell me I'm not evil?
I don't think holding a
what are
knife
you
makes you
using?
evil.
What are you using the knife for? Are you gonna like open a box that you just got a package? Or are you gonna like peel a apple?
I don't know. Are you an apple? Okay,
Damn.
okay, fine. Am I? Look,
Are you
it's
going
the
to-
most sinister object that was on my desk.
Are you gonna peel me?
What am I supposed to do? Be evil with like a water bottle or some headache medicine?
Yes. Okay, headache medicine is like you could really be evil
That's
with that, I feel
drugs.
like.
Ah,
Oh.
Sorry, was that really loud?
it scared me.
Sorry, that was the
a
sound of
little
aspirin.
Oh, I have Tylenol.
Nimue says, I'm evil. Have an anime girl statue.
I think Nimue could be evil.
As I am
Yeah.
from the hit animated television series and also serialized comic that is both of which have finished airing and releasing respectively, being published. Planet with having an anime girl statue does in fact not automatically make you evil. It does, however, make you a creep.
Okay. That's rude.
I am. Nimue knows me. Nimue knows I don't believe that. Anybody else who I don't know, who doesn't know me, who feels attacked by that, you can feel attacked by that. That's okay.
Chess.
'Cause I don't know you.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
back.
man.
I'm sorry. Some
Hey,
fucked
man.
up bean came out of my vent and tried to stab me.
Bean? A bean from like the Bean movie? The action
Yeah.
movie with the bean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Killer
Did you
bean.
get Among Us?
Yeah, I got Among Us by
Well, it
someone
sounds
Among Us, presumably.
Well, it sounds like you didn't get Among Us, unless
Dun, dun, dun,
emergency
dun.
meeting.
Ah.
Well, this
Okay,
is
but-
we're really hitting the hits of 20.
I
don't
was
remember what
really
year.
trying to figure out why Echo was coming
2019?
hard after anime statues because I disconnected because my Ethernet cable got in a bad position.
Oh, I see.
And I got back during the anime statue conversation and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on.
Echo is
You have-
referencing Planet With, a show that none of us have seen, but
Yeah. You.
I'm writing down notes on a piece of paper.
Planet with is a good mech show
Ah,
about
notes.
a boy who pilots a cat mech, and there's also a girl who always has a cat face and she wears a maid outfit, and there's also a big cat. It's like a mascot, just like a cat, and all
Oh my
of them
God.
are aliens.
Okay, an event has a random
Oh my
encounter has appeared.
A
That's gonna be fun.
tear appears in time and space. The riddle hag has shown her face. Answer my riddle, peasant worm. Answer my riddle, peasant worms, or else I'll crush you and watch you squirm. That's exclamation mark kind of feels out of place. I have no eyes or mouth or ears. You'll never see me when I'm here. My shape is curved and straight and round. When I'm struck, I make no sound. Answer you this riddle mine, else I curse you, doomed to die. Ha 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 ha. That doesn't rhyme. The riddle hag prepares her spells. It seems we'll have to answer or else.
I think mine and die are close enough.
Okay,
I
what
meant
if
ah ha 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 ha. It doesn't rhyme with anything.
okay, but what if
Oh.
it was Dine?
Doomed to
Never see
die.
me when I'm here.
Hmm.
Shaper's curved and straight and round is kind of like that's all the shapes.
When you're struck, you make no sound. I have a guess, but I think this is Riley's, right? Riley has to answer.
Non
It's addressed to worms, not worm.
That
Yeah, I
is
think we
true.
can work together on this.
What's
Okay,
your answer,
my
Echo?
my guess is I think it's a cloud because it has no eyes or mouth or ears, and when it's on top of you, you don't see it. You just see like everything's a little hazy. And it's curved and straight and round because clouds can be all of those shapes. But if you strike it, if you like touch it, you just go through it.
I don't think that's right.
I
have a
like it
hunch
though.
that's-
Hmm.
Yeah, but this isn't a Thale riddle, and Thale makes riddles that don't make much sense but have open answers. And I think Andrea has a riddle idea in mind. And maybe got this riddle from riddles.com. And correct, the Riddler hag. Wait, the Riddler hag?
Oh, it's the Riddler hag.
Yeah. The Riddler got old and transitioned.
Good for her.
Good for her.
For her. I'm going to. We all get one guess, I guess, before Andrea, or well, excuse me, before the Riddle Hag prepares her final spell.
Okay.
Um,
And then you have
Ah!
to die, Lava Lana.
I.
What things can be struck but make no sound? So presumably it's an abstract concept and not a physical thing? Or
But
maybe
also,
it's
I
it
feel
can
like
be here.
I feel like striking also has to be like important, not just like a vague, like sort of hypothetical.
Shape is the shape part is what gets me. 'cause
Like, it's not love struck.
It's not like the hour is struck. It's like because the shape is what puts me off. It's like, what is
Wait.
straight and curved?
And no, I was thinking, for a second I thought, is it a clock? Because clocks have straight shit. That's not my official guess. That's not my official guess, Riddle Hag.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's not a clock.
Clocks
Definitely.
do
you would see a clock,
often make sounds.
and they're
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah, that was why I decided it can't be a clock.
The witching hour, you know.
Riley, you're getting fucking domed. Yeah, I'm aware of it 'cause it's happening to me.
You're getting obliterated by a Valkyrie.
Riley's riddle brained, so she can't really focus on gaming too hard.
Well, I'm just sort of doing the game to like energize my riddle brain.
Yeah, you're a bit. You're kind of just wandering right now.
Thunder makes a
times.
sound, and it doesn't get struck. It strikes.
Thunder is lightning strikes and doesn't make a sound.
Well, it does. That's the thunder.
If it
Well, but that's thunder. That's not lightning. That's
thunder,
it's a
is,
riddle.
Lightning causes thunder.
thunder is a sound created by lightning.
Okay, but it's like a riddle, so it's like you're supposed
It's
to
like
be like saying
pedantic,
something that's
you
not fully true.
Okay, what are all of the meanings of struck? Affected or shut down by a labor strike. Affected by
I
something
mean,
overwhelming.
Look, I was thinking about labor strikes, but those do not fit the riddle.
It can also be deleted, like strike from the record.
Ah.
I don't think that's what Adrian meant.
A strike is also a thing you can do in like soccer
Oh.
or football for the un-American.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm bad at riddles, so
Me too.
Wait,
I mean,
it's
I'm good at riddles that are like, can you figure
Ow.
out this thing with these set of logical constraints?
Can this be a
Yeah.
bowling thing?
a strike in
No,
bowling is actually
pins make
very loud.
sounds.
A
I
strike
don't
is
think it's
very loud.
bowling or baseball strikes.
Yeah, but when I'm saying that, I mean like riddles that are like, there's a billion people on an island. Only one person has blue eyes, but you can't see everybody. How do you figure out who has blue eyes? Or like, X person lives in Y house, and B person's house is red, and C person lives next to Z
I think that's
person.
a logic puzzle.
Hey,
Yeah,
I wish-
that's what I
hey,
mean.
are we sure that the answer to the riddle isn't just the riddle hag? I mean, it isn't like the first person.
Well, if she talked to us.
Not necessarily with a mouth though.
You didn't. Also, she's not been struck.
How is she gonna hear our answer if she doesn't have ears?
Magic.
That's not a
Which
good
magic?
riddle answer.
No, it's a really bad one.
Okay.
Nah.
Why shape? What is both straight and curved and round? I don't know if that's all the shapes.
Many things can have more than one shape.
For example, a cloud can be straight and curved and round.
That's not it! It's not a cloud!
It could be.
You
a cloud.
already know that it's not a cloud.
It's an example that could.
Andrea,
help you.
I don't know if... Well, Lexi, your answer was...
It
used.
wasn't even a real answer. It was a hypothetical. If
Really
if the riddle
not,
hag's gonna
unfortunately.
volunteer that information when I didn't submit an answer, that's not mine.
All right, no, I'm not gonna make my official guess as a joke. I'm trying to actually try. I just don't have ideas.
Curved, round, and heterosexual.
That's not true.
What could it be? What?
Okay. Sorry, I was just muttering to myself.
Well, as well.
Panicking, pushing the mercy button, and running away.
You can't just take. You can't
No,
abuse
it-
your
it- it
60,000
was a-
channel points.
It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm not gonna mercy a riddle. I have to save mercy for when someone clicks the play a different game reward while I'm really enjoying the game that is going on.
Yeah.
What things can be metaphorically struck?
Oh, you can be struck by an idea.
Will
Hour.
be struck from the record.
But how can it be metaphorical if it has a shape?
I think
Things can have a shape and be metaphorical.
a worm doesn't have eyes, mouth, or ears, and I usually don't see them.
But if you stepped on a worm, if you struck a worm, it would make a sound. It would just be a
No,
plant.
they don't make a sound.
It would make a.
I did consider worm. Yeah, you know
Okay,
what? I'll use up my guess so that you don't have to use up yours. Riddle hag is the answer. Worm.
I don't think the answer is worm. I think we have one answer left.
I like how we
I never.
now. I like how the riddle hag answer and the worm answer are both just like looking at the beginning of the riddle.
Oh fuck! I forgot worm was in the description, or I wouldn't have done it. Even though I was doing yours.
Also, I need to throw it out there. Worms have mouths.
Oh yeah, they do. Well, shit.
They are like an animal. Well then, yeah, they're an animal. They're like a annelid.
Do you guys think it's an amoeba?
I don't think it's an amoeba.
I don't think it's an amiibo.
That feels too literal.
I'm not sure it's going to be a living thing.
I can fix Lamesa's daughter, I think. That's who this is, right? Yeah, I don't know if she needs fixing. She's like fine.
Well, she has like an American flag bandana.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yes. Yeah, her
That's-
patriotism.
That's the one thing that's really wrong with her. Oh, hey,
Oh shit, this is a
the,
secret shop.
yeah, the guild went off. In this room full of just a whole mess of stuff. This room kind of sucks. Anyway, I don't have an answer to this riddle.
Well, just give a bad one then.
If I wanted to give a bad one, I already did that.
Riley's answer.
I literally just like don't know of anything that is all of these shapes.
Just
Well,
say
things
something.
can be all of them. Like all of the dumb answers that I've given are like a worm is a cylindrical kind of tube.
Yeah.
That can be curved and straight and round, and like a cloud can be
yeah.
all sorts of shapes all at once.
I would not mind a hint.
I'll accept a hint.
I'll distract the riddle hag.
Like see you rotating.
I've been rotating for like the last half hour.
Yeah, Lexi's doing like one of those fights in a fights anime where like you're like you know, you're just going at him like a million miles an hour, bouncing all around the walls and such with the Riddle Hag. Unfortunately, the Riddle Hag's power is that unless you answer her riddle correctly, you can't deal her physical damage.
Andrea, I'm going with my initial guess of lightning. Fuck the haters. I'm going with it. Were the answer lightning?
Lightning's not really around. Well, I guess
It
ball
can-
lightning.
It's sometimes lightning is around. Lightning can be all those shapes.
And now, lightning is very visible.
Alright, that's Riley's official answer.
But the thing about
What's
lightning
the
is that
real one?
It is very ephemeral.
yeah, it's like gone. You don't like yeah.
Alright,
You
what's the
probably
real
won't see
answer?
it.
What's the real answer? Tell us.
The riddle hag. Can you summon the riddle hag again?
I'll stop fighting the riddle hag.
Okay, riddle hag is typing.
The riddle hag is typing.
It's a door.
It must be really annoying for Andrea that the Riddle Hag refuses to get her own computer and just uses Andrea's without asking.
Yeah. Hey, so welcome to Valhalla.
Oh, you hadn't actually been to Valhalla yet. I thought you had.
No,
Fuck you! Fuck you, Andrea! Fuck you,
That's-
Riddle Hag!
that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
Nothing.
That doesn't count. Fuck off. That's
nothing doesn't have a
1,000 thundering blows.
I am like 10. I'm like 30% funny mad, but I'm like 10% actually mad.
That's a bad riddle,
Okay.
Riddle Hag.
So
No, fuck you. That's a bad riddle. It's not good. A riddle should be able to be answered correctly. And a fucking riddle should
Hang on.
be able to have the answer reasonably be arrived at.
Look, I am firing my beam at the Riddle Hag.
here's my argument here. I think nothing is a perfectly good riddle answer if you construct the riddle appropriately to make it so that it is nothing. Because it is a
Agreed.
fun, technical little answer. However, we have all come up with perfectly reasonable justifications to describe things the way that this riddle has described its
Nothing
target.
doesn't have a shape!
Which means that nothing doesn't function. You could say that, like, I am this and this contradictory thing. However, something can be curved and straight and round.
Yeah.
Things can be struck while making no sound.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that fucking Riddle Hag.
I really like the music in Valhalla.
We're all doing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kicking gif to the Riddle Hag right now. That's
We're doing the
We
fucking
are.
Office Space beating the shit out of a printer.
do you mean the word nothing is curved and straight and round? Is that what you mean, Riddle Hag?
When you hit nothing, when you hit the word, I'm 3D printing out the word nothing to see if it makes a sound.
I envision that the Riddle Hag just looks like Gruntilda but dressed as the Riddler.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was imagining, to be honest, as well.
Concept of
Like
nothing
Like
doesn't
witch hat
have a
covered in,
shape.
question marks.
The concept of
can-
nothing doesn't have a shape.
Can you argue that
That's
an
not
earthworm
true.
is not curved and straight and round? All three of
Well,
these things.
Well, I'm just enjoying the sitar right now.
I'm going to become the Joker.
To combat the
I'm-
riddle. You're gonna become the Joker Hag.
It's also funny. I love how the riddle. I love how the riddle reward here was used to an effect that was probably more destructive than like an actual curse.
Yeah, that was a curse of a riddle.
The
Ew.
next time the Riddle Hag shows up, I think that I think you should have. I think the Riddle Hag should have to give $10 to Riley if she shows up again.
Hey, look at all the creatures on screen right now.
Yeah,
Curses.
I love this corn man.
There is a corn man.
Wow.
Moral:
Well,
there was the
that's
corn man. Same joke.
I gotta be honest, the corn man is one of my favorite enemies in this whole game.
Like,
Carbuncle.
I was in a
Carbunco.
I was in a conversation about, like, you know, like food in different countries and how, like, the local accessibility of the food makes its price change depending on where you live.
Mhm.
And like, that's like the number one thing that makes me think maybe just like day-to-day stuff, not like, you know, larger structural things of like why it would be nice to live in a country that's not America, because corn is more expensive elsewhere. And corn sucks.
Corn can be good if it's used to make other things. I don't like corn as corn. I like cornmeal and such.
Yeah. The Rakshasa is also another favorite enemy. It's a
Yeah,
funny
that's
guy.
really good.
And then there's this guy.
I'm such a
Sings
baby because I don't like corn and I don't like most beans.
Yeah, I don't like
suspect-
most beans either.
I suspect that if I went to like a part of the U.S. where I could get, well, I probably could here honestly. I suspect if I tried a lot of different varietals of corn, because there's a million of them, it's an incredibly biodiverse plant. I bet I could find what I liked, but
There's
Yeah,
not
I don't mind corn. I don't like that it has no nutritional value,
I
really.
don't hate Mexico. I just don't like the main ingredients of Mexican cooking. I'm sorry. I appreciate Mexico.
But yeah, I like beans. I didn't used to like beans, but I've grown on them a lot. And the thing about beans versus corn is that corn I like, and I've liked for my whole life, basically. But I also understand not liking it, and also it has a lot less it's like, it doesn't have, like, really any nutritional value, but beans are, like, really good for you. So
They are.
Yeah, see,
that's the thing about beans versus corn, is that I'd much rather have beans than corn, mostly just from a practical perspective of beans are going to do a lot more for me in the long run than corn is. Corn is like a one-night stand. Beans are a relationship.
yeah, see, I hate corn, but I love beans. So, oh hey, look at this guy.
Oh
Hey, Loki's still at it.
Same way.
no.
Oh
It's
no.
time to awaken the Ark in this land. It is not yet time to unleash Reacher. He's hiding. He's in hiding somewhere. Stop him. Do I have to kill him? I freed him.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have freed him.
Well-
ignore the fact that you didn't have a choice.
The thing
Oh,
about
the
beans
goofy
and,
NPC music is really good.
the thing about beans and corn is that I think corn has a very unique texture that I don't like, and the flavor is fine. Honestly, it's not too bad. You can make
Yeah,
like
it's-
cornbread and stuff. It's
yeah.
fine.
It's fine. The texture is atrocious.
The beans are like one of the texture hits my brain and make me not want to eat anymore. Which is sad because like you can just like put some beans in a slurry, roll them up, you know, make a fucking some taco or some burrito goop and it's good. But like if there's too much of it, or if you just give me beans, people are on here just eating beans. I'm not about it. That's bad. It's like very close to being like a full fucking dietary restriction for me. The amount to which beans devastate my appetite.
I feel like I could probably find a bean I liked if I tried to really commit to it. Because like
for
yeah,
sure.
like I definitely have a texture problem with it. Like I have very few texture problems with foods, but beans are usually one of them. Like especially like the basic kind of beans you get around the U.S. And I don't like the taste either. I like some things that beans have been rendered into. Like I like a bean paste occasionally.
What were you gonna say, Lexi?
I was gonna comment on how I love how Phobos is just real casually just like in contact with the Fairy Queen and just brings
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, I also this dialogue was interesting and I wanted to talk about it. So the fairies in the ruins of La Milana were copies created from the ones trapped inside Eglana, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I do see. Since it is an irregular, I found an evil Holy Grail tablet. Since it isn't a regular Holy Grail tablet, I don't think it would record the Holy Grail. If you got some sort of game app loaded up, apparently you can tweak the frequency to record to the Holy Grail. I think that's something made recently would operate at the same frequency as another made. You can try to trace it out. It's pretty much a miracle.
Yeah. Hey, remember the backside areas in La Milana?
Yeah.
This is Valhalla. Also, the Riddle Hag did kill you in battle, and you were sent to Valhalla.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. And I'm gonna come out of Valhalla and then beat the fuck out of the guy.
Yeah.
It levels divine punishment against those who dare to harm the Holy Lands. The Red Aperture is wills divine reckoning against those pitiful few who ransack these lands. So,
Oh, that's how you just made.
At some point
is it
soon, At some point soon, I'm going to be trying to prepare mushrooms a couple different ways for my housemate because she was interested in trying to get past a mushroom aversion. by trying other kinds of mushrooms prepared other ways. So I kind of want to do the same for myself with beans at some point.
Yeah, I
If
want
you
to.
figure something out, let me know, because like I also, especially with just like baked beans and shit,
Yeah, I can't do a baked bean. I can't do a baked bean. I can't do a refried bean.
So if you figure something out for yourself, let me know. Maybe it'll work for them.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Riley, I do love how you got warned about the blue eye just before that.
Yeah.
I do always feel obligated to mention that cornbread is sick as hell, and also
cornbread rocks.
I have
I
cornbread.
fucking love cornbread.
I've also been deeply affected by an experience having the worst cornbread of all time.
Hey, the instigator of all this is back.
Uh-oh.
Now it's dead again.
Yeah.
You tell.
Corn defeated.
Corn defeated.
I don't know what was wrong with it, but it tasted bad. It had the taste of like not being prepared safely, like that sort of taste. I don't think it was actually unsafe to eat, but it was like setting off alarm bells in my brain with how it tasted, and it had like whole kernels of corn in the bread.
That sounds like they didn't like mill it right.
It was like, have you ever had like a pizza by somebody who's supposed to be like somebody who tried to make their own sauce, but you just end up with little bits of tomato in there, and it's like not good? Like you can have like sliced tomato instead of sauce, but having a little like poorly sauced tomatoes is pretty nasty.
And there's tomato sauces that will have tomato chunks in them, but it's different than like one that shouldn't, that ended up with one by
Okay.
accident.
Hey, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Like a salsa
Yeah.
has tomato chunks in it, and a salsa's fucking great, and that's a sauce.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sauce
want
is
to talk
good.
to me.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys who are just like, leave. It's like,
Yeah, I mean-
okay, fair enough.
You just
Oh,
show
yeah.
up and walk into their homes. Hey, look at that guy over there.
Come to think, I also have the cilantro soap thing, so yeah, I guess Mexican cooking just ain't ever gonna be it for me. Rip.
But do you like cilantro when it tastes like soap?
No, sadly, that would be really funny, and if I bet there's somebody like that
There's
out there
gotta
in
be.
the world.
There's got to be somebody
Yeah.
who has the soap gene, but is like, actually, eating soap is good.
Yeah.
I'm
it's-
sorry. So many cuisines in the world use cilantro. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's like
God,
in
yeah.
most stuff you can do without it, but like I believe people when they say it's a pretty key spice.
Yeah, the thing about, I think Andrea has something similar, but with like broccoli.
Like it's not like I can't eat it; it just doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cilantro thing is like, I've been in so many situations with folks who can't have it that I just like process it as like a garnish. Like, you just have it on the side, and then you put some on.
You
if
bird
you want
man.
cilantro.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cat.
I always
Look at this
wondered
cat!
about like regional
Look
stuff
at
like
this
that.
fucking
Like
cat!
Look at that
Holy
cat.
shit.
Also the goat. The goat's. I love
Incredible
how it's. I
cat.
love how the goat's animated.
Like, I always wonder about that, because, like, a lot of this stuff is more regional than you would think. Like, most parts of the world, lactose intolerance is more common than, or many parts of the world, lactose intolerance is more common than lactose tolerance by a lot. Like, but I fucking love a cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me like fart, but yeah, lactose is it's good. Sorry,
I don't know, I might have just said something stupid there.
What?
Never mind.
So bitter they almost burn? That's interesting.
Huh, like what, Andrea?
Is that like broccoli?
I
I don't feel like broccoli is...
Broccoli to me is only bitter if you prepare it wrong.
Yeah,
Like, you can fuck up broccoli and make it bitter, but you have to try.
yeah, broccoli is one of those things that you flavor with whatever you're
Yeah.
putting it with.
Yeah. Broccoli is there for the crunch, mostly. It's the good
Leaves.
texture of broccoli. Mmm.
I think broccoli has
some
good
leaves.
taste. I like the taste of broccoli.
It doesn't have a bad taste, it's just not a particularly strong taste.
Yeah. I like broccoli with like lemon juice, but I think that's just because I like lemon juice. And anything that is a good delivery vehicle for lemon juice,
Like, I love a broccoli. I'll eat a broccoli in fucking anything. It's just usually the broccoli at the start of the meal.
yeah.
Oh, you can get up.
Yeah. Oh, it's Capricorn.
Go to the special door.
You killed Caprican.
Yeah, nice.
Also, someone sent you a message?
Yeah. Also, there's a weird door here. Oh, God.
Welcome to the Corridor of Blood, baby.
This fucking music.
I love the music
It's
here.
really good.
This music is really good. God, this is the best part of this whole game.
Oh wait, fuck! I just realized you're the super taster.
Andrew is a super taster.
I could listen
You're
to
a
this song
super
all day.
taster. But yeah. I think I taste things that are bitter, the regular amount of bitter.
Yeah.
Hey, so welcome to the,
Look at this
here.
guy!
Yeah, look at
that guy!
Look at that.
There's so many
fucking
good
guy.
guys in this
God.
game.
They introduced a lot of really good guys in this one.
Yeah.
There's a group chat now.
I will say, I do have like a Mexican deli bodega, or not deli, like a butcher / bodega sort of place, and I truly need to explore the selection of spiced meats and shit there because they all look incredible. And the cheeses as well. I've been meaning to experiment with it more and.
Oh, 100 buckaroos.
$100.
That's a
The
special
supernatural-
$100.
Supernatural being Baylor awaits beyond
Fuck
the
yes.
eternally frozen sealed land.
God, a chicken stew sounds fucking great right now. I could go for a stew.
Baylor keeps guard over the guard from the desert and Naki. This gentleman god must pass the pillar of sterling light, then neither heat nor cold shall ail him. I see! Oh no. Ah, snowballs! Ah!
Recently, my cooking adventure has
Guys,
been that I've figured out a really good. I've just made jambalaya like a billion times in the last few months, and I've gotten really good at it. And it's like the one thing I can make that I'm like fucking excited about.
Oh,
I feel like I'm maybe in over my head. Oh no.
you thought you could go back.
Oh, I'm in ancient chaos now.
That sounds quite good.
Ancient Chaos does sound quite good.
Fuck yeah.
Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ah.
Hall of Malice.
Hall of-
Another
I
very
love-
evil sounding place.
Look at this bird guy.
Lost Odin, his creation. But he responded that all his breath remained with primeval giant Ymir. Boomer adapted his breath from death as creation.
Is it Ymir? I always thought it was
It's
Ymir.
Mm.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Shit.
your journey is over.
Yeah. You've lost the corridor of blood.
Imagine if you didn't have the Holy Grail and the game was literally over.
Yeah, you just get soft locked here if you don't have the wall jump. Just have to reload. Bad end.
Who's jangling their keys?
That's
Oh
Nia.
shit, sorry. I accidentally moved it over right next to my mic. Sorry.
trying to hide my excitement as I hear the sound of jangling keys.
You don't need to do this to keep the audience's attention, you know. Unless that audience is Echo.
Yeah. Echo doesn't care about Levelana. Echo only comes here for the jangling keys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the corn.
I feel like, God, the jangling keys is a good band name.
It is a good band name.
Not
Yeah.
bad, actually.
That's
Still
a
like so
Metrodon.
much shit to do in this area, I feel like. This is down here. When I can't do this, I can't get the secret shop because it's probably related to that seal.
Hyper Pop Crew.
I don't go to the bottom section. No, that's where I came out from.
Yeah, you entered at the very bottom.
I feel like I don't even. I don't know what Hyper Pop is. I feel like I've interacted with it, but I don't feel like I understand the word.
It's like you take the sort of fundamental stuff you construct pop music with, and then like you push it to the boundary of going from like something that is like basically designed to be mass market and like accessible, and like everybody will like it a little bit, and then push it to like being nearly unlistenable, or just pushed to the point of like no longer aesthetically neutral, is my rough understanding. Like, it's pop, but more to the point that it is, at least originally wasn't mainstream, but then, like, it's being recapitulated back into mainstream shit now.
It just, whenever I hear the term, I just think, like, this must be pop music at 200 BPM with, like, hardcore kicks.
Sometimes
But I
it
don't-
is, but not typically.
I just, like, I think I process hyper as, like, this is a fast electronic music genre.
Yeah, whereas, like, I think here it's being used as, like, it's
More.
pop, but the most.
Yeah.
More pop.
Yeah.
for pop.
You could probably get to that tablet down there.
Yeah, I just realized that as I climbed up the ladder
Ah.
and the seal behind me.
Oh, yeah.
I can probably still get to it from up
I liked
here.
what I've listened to of it. The one, like, proper album Sophie put out before her death is, like, one of my favorite albums of all time.
Ooh.
That hyper pop?
Yes.
Ow.
That's just, like... I just process that as, like, a relatively conventional, like, electronic music album. With a lot of vocals in it.
Don't really think it is relatively conventional. I mean, like, it definitely, like, except in the sense that it is pushing conventional stuff way farther. And, like, you know, then it has been getting pushed back. That elements of that have been getting pushed back towards mainstream music.
I like my experience of like listening to some Sophie stuff when it was getting big was just like seeing a lot of people around me get really into it, and besides just it being cool that there was like a trans artist, the people like just going like, oh, it's nice to see these kinds of sounds like hit kind of mainstream. It's like
Lexi? Do you have
No, I
tips?
was going to point out that there's like a mysterious thing on the stream now.
It definitely is also, like, part of, like,
Yeah.
drawing... I think drawing a lot of the, like, electronic music hallmarks into pop music is also, like, one of the hyperpop things.
yeah, which is good. I like that. I think electronic music stuff is good.
I do like electronic music.
The first
I want to blow up that boat.
You should go blow up the boat.
yeah. It was just one of those weird, like, oh, this is really cool, and it's exciting that a lot of people like it. But it's pretty much just, like, normal for me. It was just like I've heard this before.
It's fair.
And I do think like the whole album on its own is definitely its own thing, and it's not. I wouldn't call it like derivative in any way.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
definitely
okay,
totally
to be
understand
fair,
not
you-
liking it. It's sort of a genre designed to not be liked.
Hang on. Lexi?
I was
Yeah, you
Sorry,
just both,
Lexi, I didn't
you and
mean to
Naya started
interrupt
talking
you.
at the
Yeah.
exactly the same time.
I was just gonna react to it. It's whatever. Like-
okay. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Riley should stop getting struck by lightning.
I think we can all
I would
agree
really
on that.
like to. But I don't know how to move this boat. Like, I don't know how to get anything to top.
Would you like a hint?
I feel like I've got room to work it out. Because the stuff I haven't done in this area is still like, hang Went to the right. Mostly just that Ow.
There's also other places you can go as well, so.
Yeah. I have a lot of freedom right now. It's
Mhm.
a strange feeling.
You did just find like what 4 new areas?
Yeah, and you haven't fought the boss in Valhalla yet either, I think.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
fought the boss here yet. I have an Ankhul, but I haven't found where to use it.
Yeah.
The best music genre is nightcore.
I liked a bit of Nightcore in the day. Not like a big thing, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. You know, most music genres are poorly defined labels that either end up getting made so granular that you have to have an encyclopedic knowledge of the scene to understand, or so generalized and unspecific that they don't do an effective job of describing what they're talking about. And Nightcore, you just speed up a song by like 20 BPM and it's Nightcore.
What?
Much
Alright.
better label.
I was just saying that, just talking to myself mostly.
Oh,
This
okay.
leads to Valhalla, so it's not useful, but I want to get up to like
Bye, Andrea.
top area. Goodbye, Andrea.
Goodbye, Andrew.
Love you.
These songs sounds like shit at 1.2 XP. I think it's a little bit. There's a lot of solid electronic
I'm
music
sure
tracks that sound perfectly
Yeah.
fine at 1.2x speed, and also I agree with you. I've heard a lot of Nightcore stuff that's just like, why did you speed this up? It just sounds like mud now.
Yeah. Riley, I forget, do you have the gloves yet?
Oh. It's like, that's like the wall jump, right?
No.
So I know there's a thing I can do if I get wall jump. Because getting up to
What do
this
you
top
have
area
right
would do me a
now?
lot of shit.
I'm not asking because I'm trying to
yeah.
hate you on a specific thing. I truly was just
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
remember.
Riley has the
You have
origin
jack
sigil.
shit.
Yeah, basically nothing.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to more ska. Ska's good.
Yeah. Echo will disagree, but I agree. Sky's good.
I don't know if I would say that ska is bad, but unless I'm like trying to start fights. But I don't really like listening to it. I've never listened to ska and been like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
It's fine. Nobody has to like everything.
Yeah, I like a lot of really just sound effects. I really like it when my music is just sound effects. That's not terribly like appealing to everybody.
Yeah, I get what you mean though. Like I do love I love stuff that's like super sample heavy and like extremely like edited and produced. I am.
I mean, also just like it's like the sound a factory machine makes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
Absolutely.
stuff.
I think that's very funny to me, and also I'm agreeing with her. I'm becoming this girl now.
I
if you
truly
don't-
want to know what the rationale was there.
Well, I mean, half of the name Vriska is ska.
What?
Oh!
If you think about it.
That
if you think about it.
I was trying to look for something that was too deep.
Yeah, no, it's not.
did she think? Did you think it was like the name of Vriska after ska, or like?
Did not want to further the conversation? Shocking, really.
Understandable that you
Why?
didn't want to. But think of all the
Isn't
stories you
ska
could have
like
told
a
many
shit?
years later. I don't even think any of Vriska's music in the comic is ska influenced, like any of the songs
No.
that are associated
No,
with
it's
her.
not. It really isn't. You're insane. I'm going to go play Dragon.
Yeah, fair.
Real character now. Yeah, I don't know enough about ska to be able to dispute any real hypothetical character analysis of this parallel, but also I think about how, like, when I think about the trappings of ska, you know, like fast-paced, often two-step, sort of like punky music, pop punky music, but you have like horns, some like, you know, the like the offbeat. If it was slower, I would say I would bring up dub, sort of like rhythms. I think about that and I'm like, yeah, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Not like Vriska. Like rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Playing Superman by Goldfinger.
I mean, who wouldn't it be funny to play Superman while rolling them on a skateboard?
I want to like start dragging Vriska by bringing up like music that she would listen to, like jokingly, but also I feel like Nimue would, Vriska FGC in chat, would maybe take issue with some of my picks, and then bring up a bunch of music I've never heard of before in my life as a counter argument.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go to Valhalla because I don't think I can do much else here. It's not even I can think of.
I think no. You know what? I'm committing. Vriska would listen to fucking Linkin Park.
Yeah.
There's like the way that like Hybrid Theory is all about how like hating her dad. Vriska's got the whole like parental figure thing going on. I think it would fit.
Yeah. Muse is not that far from Linkin Park.
I'm yeah.
No, that's not fair. I haven't listened to that much Muse in a while.
I think I'm trying to think of like what are the similarities between Muse and Linkin Park, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, no.
I could see that. That's like in keeping with Nimue. That's in keeping with like all of the fucking pirate romances and shit she reads.
What is it, like Coheed and Cambria? Is that one of those ones?
Yes, that is one of those ones. Coheed and Cambria is a band where the music kicks ass, but the lyrics are incomprehensible in part because they're all about an extremely low-rent, poorly written sci-fi universe. When they're about something, or when they're not much about something, they can be really good. Also, it has a comic book universe. The comic books are very misogynist.
Oh no. I really, when people say incomprehensible lyrics to me, I'm like, oh, but yeah, I don't think it's my type of music, and if the comic.
I don't mean incomprehensible in a cool way. I mean, not in a bad way either. Like, I think the singer's a pretty good singer. Like, especially on the early albums. His voice is a little fucked now, but like, the dude can go.
Yeah. Are you waiting for something, Riley? Do you want to?
I'm just typing right now.
Okay.
My favorite Coheed and Cambria fact is that Coheed and Cambria, their albums are like sci-fi concept album shit, but also they're often drawing on real shit. One of their albums is an album where the guy is breaking the fourth wall a bunch and doing songs about him as the author, interacting with his fantasy universe, with his sci-fi fantasy universe. And also, it's kind of an album about how he hates his girlfriend, hates his ex-girlfriend, which is really funny because when it gets adapted into a comic, I guess he patched things up with her a little because she's the writer of the comic. And it's the only part of the comic that's like where the characters all have identifiable motivations, and of course she's much more sympathetic. Her stand-in is much more sympathetic in the comic.
That's really funny.
I'm sorry that I didn't understand your sick joke.
I don't
have
know
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
I was too distracted. Like, I mean, the joke is that it is an album in this type that has an 8 name. It's named Oct. And it's just the 8th studio album.
I need an Earth Spear.
I thought it was good. I just was planning to wrap around to it after my tangent, and then I tangented for a really long time.
Tangents are like this, yeah, true. Hard Rock Band Dream Theater's 8th studio album.
Sky, Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. Shiva, Vishnu was the power to burn entire cities were useless during the Brahma's a big computer, I guess.
I might check this out sometime.
Oh, hey! Bitch.
Oh.
What?
Hey,
It's
Loki.
Loki.
Huh?
You go say hi to him.
Hey.
You just beating up. Oh, you beat up Loki.
Yeah, then he turned.
Get back
turned
here,
into
you
blood.
bitch.
You're not even gonna break the pot?
Oh, it's just a pot.
Yeah, but sometimes pots have like 100 coins in them.
That's true.
It did have a bunch of money in it.
I was too distracted with like the thing that happened to care about this pot.
That's fair. Loki
I see
did
blood.
just like.
Ow.
You should always care about pots, Riley.
That's our message to the viewers today.
My message to the viewers is, like things, like people, and above all, like yourself.
This is true.
But don't like corn. Look at the way
Don't
that it
like porn is the
pulsates.
real message today.
Look at the way that it pulsates as it sprays. Kernels.
Fabricon. Who's the other guy?
Uncomfortable.
Zipunk.
Message sponsored by the Quaker. No! No.
Not sponsored by the Quakers.
No, this stream is not funded by Gaming Quakers of America.
How do you know that Twitch isn't owned by Gaming Quakers of America? That's red.
Right.
I think it's owned by Amazon.
Basically, the only thing I know about Quakers is that they make the oatmeal.
Was that you, Naya?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was a very good. It was a good tune. You sang it very well.
Thank you.
Oh, blood.
More
Yeah, I saw that blood, but
Quakers aren't like the Amish. Quakers just
Yeah.
are a normal society.
What is like? What are Quakers about? Oh, hey.
I assume they're all out here quaking in their boots.
we killed the two guys.
I truly don't know enough to give like a good answer, but like they're often associated with like pacifism and similar. I couldn't tell you shit about their theology.
You got fucking hit with the laser.
We're hit with a Quaker beam.
You got the Quakers disapproved of your actions.
Quaker
You will no longer be allowed in their holy sites.
Yeah.
I don't like how this corn looks. I don't like the way that it looks.
I love it.
It's a funny little guy.
It is a
It's-
funny little guy.
It's kind of a nasty little guy, I
That was
think.
nasty.
It's like beating like an organ. It's like pulsating.
Yeah, corn pulsates.
Oh, that was you talking about the corn in the game. I was really confused.
Wait, what?
I thought Echo was just talking about corn, the food.
Just in general?
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Oh, hey, Loki.
Hey Loki, do you want to like talk about it? It's like I'm open to talk about it if you want to like talk about it.
I don't think Loki wants to talk about it.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
The special puzzle where you chase Loki around. Whee!
What
It's
the
enrichment
fuck
for
have I
Loki.
heard that sound
Yeah.
before?
Which sound?
That was in the game, right? The little notification sound?
That was in the game.
Yes, it was.
I swear I've heard it somewhere that's not long before.
That's
Probably.
one
I
of
bet
them.
it is a free sound effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do enjoy how Zelput
Yeah.
just kind of gets told to shut up in this game.
Elder Zelput's like, you should come talk to me, and then Phobos is like, why are you talking to him? They asked the people inside the rooms. So Elder Zelput's like, don't forget about me! Fuck you, Elder Zelput. Soul of the Trickster Readers of Hedgehog Reacher's Inc. Reacher's not yet at full power. Reacher's not yet awakened. When pitch black flames engulf this land, the end of the world will begin. Stop Reacher and the Trickster Readers. Okay. Sure, buddy. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Thanks,
Did you-
buddy!
he's using his beam.
His Quaker's beam.
He used his Quaker's beam. Is this game just about Quakers now?
We don't know enough about Quakers.
Yeah,
It- so it-
Quaker's bit up.
It might be, but we genuinely just don't know.
I think they should make a new advertising campaign for Quaker's Oats, where they say, Quaker's Oats are the Quaker goat.
I agree.
That's not funny.
And then they can show a Quaker with like a goat that's eating the oats.
I think you got it, Echo. I think you got it in one.
Thanks.
Maya doesn't seem to agree, but
There is some dissent here, perhaps.
You know it's a good joke if it's controversial, you know?
that's no.
Controversial is overstating, I think. I just didn't think it was funny.
That's pretty controversial if Lexi thinks it was funny.
That's not how controversy works. You need like at least 10 people to have a controversy. So I guess, how many people are there in chat? There's 6, and there's 4 of us.
Yeah,
But I'm
so-
one of the people in chat, so it doesn't count.
Everyone vote on how good the joke is. Anyway,
You gonna put up a poll, Echo?
I'm not putting up a poll, and I'm not saying the joke again because I actually think it was a pretty mid.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't retell the joke. Somebody else will have to tell you the joke if you want to know.
I don't think it's really worth
I
it.
already forgot what it was, to be honest.
The thing about this guy shot a beam at the door to let me go kill Loki. So I'm gonna go do that, I guess. But I need to get to there first.
Yeah, good luck.
In today's stream, Loki dies.
Today's stream is sponsored by Loki.
Well, probably not.
Well, Loki's trying to cause the end of the world or something, so...
I already read that. Aha! Wait,
No.
never mind. Why kill Loki? Because, oh yeah.
Today's stream is sponsored by Loki. Loki voice. Please, God, let the suffering end. Is that a good Loki voice?
That was
I
a
don't
good,
know.
that was a good interpretation of that message.
I was
It's
gonna
such a
make.
fucked up bit where it just, like, forces you to get hit by that.
I mean, it doesn't force you.
It could be. Don't worry. There's rooter traps in this game.
I forgot, I was like, why didn't the guy spawn? Because I was pretty sure that on that throne is where the guy would spawn, and then I remembered that time reset, because I can just
Oh, yeah.
crawl! I'm morphable now!
Yeah. Lamisa is way more agile than Lameza.
It's your feminine wiles.
I forgot there was a crawling in the first game.
You can't even duck in the first game.
It's so fucked up that La Mesa, hideous man, it's a door that's not a nightmare to look at.
If I remember right, doesn't Lameza just kind of look normal?
He's just like a normal guy, but he has like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, he's kind of just a guy.
I think that's his biggest flaw. Normal
Just a
man.
guy mid. More like La Mid.
Okay.
La Mumida. His head is pretty square. I have to agree.
It's made of pixels.
No,
And
even in
his
the
head is
official
less
art, it's
square
pretty
in the
square.
sprite. His head is rounder in the sprite than it is in the art.
You wear a hat.
There are 2 stone tablets that respond to the Holy Chalice. The waves that work the chalice's power will lead you to the Black Stone Tablet.
I don't remember what he looks like.
Duck!
Bargain duck. I was just waiting for you to go in this door.
Oh my god.
Bargain duck.
Bargain Duck.
Yeah, I love this.
I love
music.
Bargain Duck.
Every shopkeeper in this game is.
Ah!
I want that. I want a screenshot of that.
Hey! Here, I'll give you a little show. I danced. It was fun. I'm tired.
Buy more weights.
It's so hard to get! It's so hard to
Yeah.
get a screenshot of that.
Well, you've got 8 more tries.
I mean, it's on the... I'll just get a VOD. I'll just get a clip of it. A clip of Bargain Deck. And then I'll take a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
I had my hand on the print screen button and I fucking slammed it, and I still didn't get it.
Yeah, it's like 2 frames.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you'll want to immediately install Future Development Company.
Sit to proceed. Oh yeah, that is true.
It's like the most important app in the game.
Yeah, it lets me... Oh, she eats its sushi.
Huh?
She's eating sushi.
Her
Oh,
idle
yeah,
animation in the menu.
Yeah.
I'm sitting, and nothing happens.
What are you trying to sit? Oh,
The
yeah.
tablet says sit to proceed. Well. By the way, you're
I
at
have to
10
sit
health,
on
and you
it
have done,
for-
you already
Please,
health, and you have done a lot of
please hit
things.
the pause button. Please hit the pause button.
I think I know what that
Sighing.
tablet is trying to tell you.
Maybe I have to sit on that throne.
Yeah, there's like thrones everywhere.
But I can't, like, stand. I can't, like, get on top of him is the problem.
Oh, I know, close enough.
I legitimately don't remember what that tablet is referring to. I
I
can
know-
figure it out.
I know exactly what it's referring to.
I assume it's probably something to do with the sub-weapon block in that room.
Yeah, I presume so.
Bargain duck.
But I don't know how I see it. So I can't get on top of these.
You can't.
I can't watch her eat sushi again, though.
Lexi, PM me what that's referring to. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah, one sec.
Yeah, I really love that little animation. It was really good in Level 1, but this is also just really good.
Right.
The little
That
yawn.
is what I thought. Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you do have to sit to proceed, Riley.
Thanks.
What sort of
I-
ways could you
I'm
proceed?
gonna be evil.
and
I'm gonna
sit?
be. I'm gonna be evil and say you don't have to sit to proceed. That's a lie.
It's not
No, it's
incorrect.
No. Oh hey.
Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa. Wag
Cool guy.
with the gift sub.
Cool guy alert.
Cool.
Cool guy alert.
Thanks, Wag.
That's like $2.50 more for Riley.
Yeah, except I haven't reached the... Everyone needs to subscribe so Twitch will actually pay me money.
Everybody's
Once I have money, I
Twitch,
will.
Twitch should pay Riley $257,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that guy?
So... Yeah, this is a... That's probably the Golden Giant.
If we get to the 257,000 stage of the White Fund, Riley will become a dog.
That's
Like,
not true.
like just transmogrify into a dog?
Yeah, not like
I
it's
have
not
that.
like a persona thing. It's just Riley will just like become a dog instead of a red panda.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Thanks for the 2 community subs, Wig.
Wig getting excited about the walkie
Oh hey,
stream.
thanks.
I think that I can see Riley turning red in real time.
Shut the fuck up.
Hooray! You just earned a subscription badge. A subscription bag.
Yeah.
God.
Doesn't help that Naya had that stupid fucking...
Hey,
gesture giggle.
Twitch told me to send a thank you, but I customized it a
I'm
bit.
sorry. I'm sorry that I have a good laugh.
Riley and
fuck
the
It's
you.
just, it doesn't... no, I'm sorry, Naya. I just meant that I'm just deflecting because it
Here-
added... you're entirely right. I'm very embarrassed.
Here we are in Bozo's House of Fun, the circus zone, and Riley, the runner of the circus, is unhappy
Okay.
about a jester laugh.
You don't have a jester in a circus.
Riley, do you
What?
want a hint?
Sure. Do I have to do a poem for it, or are you just gonna give me this as a preview?
You can do a poem, but it can be an easy one.
Oh my god.
I don't think a hit was needed.
Never mind, you got it.
Yeah, it's very literal.
You did need to sit to proceed.
Oh hey.
Yeah.
Caltrips.
Yippee. The
The-
Caltrips
And
good
you
this
can
game?
go to the right now.
They're okay. They're about as niche as they are in La Milano 1, but they have their uses.
They have some uses.
You can use them to cheese Nidhogg, which you don't need, but that's what I did.
This is Nimue. What you sent here is basically just like what happens when you like do a curse on stream.
They don't last, though.
That was a lot of Caltrips.
Yeah.
Not really worth.
Nah. Like I said, they're a bit niche. I don't think they're very expensive.
Hmm.
Bargain Duck sells them if you need more.
Yeah, that's
I
I cannot. If you curse me to do a backflip, I will have to. I will try, and then I will jump.
I think Riley will just die.
Riley will just go to Valhalla.
Well, no. What will happen is that I will jump. I will attempt to do a backflip, and then I will land on my back, and it will be very pathetic.
Hey, look,
And
this
I will
guy.
not complete the backflip.
This is a
This
cool
is a cool
bomb.
guy.
This is kind of a cool guy. The spider robot?
Everybody likes Makoob. I forgot the other. Everybody likes Makoob.
Yeah.
Is that like Raymond?
This is the Raymond of Eglana. Remember back in 2020 when everyone just got like real obsessed over Animal Crossing Raymond?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. I think it wasn't it just because of like one person got like so into it that it was like
Contagious.
yeah, that's a good word. Contagious.
Nobody said, Riley, I'm sorry to say this that you described is extremely appealing to me. I want to see you flop on the ground like a beach trout. That's like, I can't believe you would say this. You want me to just collapse onto the ground.
I can believe him. I would say that.
That does
Yeah,
sound
I
very
guess that's-
I
funny.
completely believe Nimue would say that. It's in keeping.
Yeah.
Oh hey, look at
In
these
keeping
guys.
with Secrets of Silent Earth 3.
What?
I think seeing anyone
What?
flop on the ground like a beach trout is pretty
Uh,
funny.
That was a Coheed and Cambria joke.
Oh, I see. Hi. Hey, Wig. Thanks for the splat.
Anyway, thanks for the subs.
I guess it's not a joke if I just say the name of an album.
It was kind of a joke.
I mean, mentioning a thing at an appropriate time is like a joke.
I think you're really softballing me on what a joke is.
When the calamity that governs conflict disappears, dissonance will be released, and the stone of the face swallows it. I don't know what any of that means.
It means we're playing La Mulana.
I'm gonna go beat up Loki. I should probably go save first.
Yeah, I mean the grail is the tablet is like 2 screens to the left. Oh, wait, it's
Oh.
not. It wasn't there.
Well, regardless, Riley should go save.
Oh, well, yeah, it's always the same.
Going Dance Dance Generation is cute.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a bad idea. Like,
Yeah,
say,
her
for
animations are
example, if you
generally
spent
good.
all your resources, you shouldn't save after doing that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Her
Ugh.
going downstairs
So-
animation is really cute.
It's really good.
So, I had an ulcer recently, I had a mouth ulcer, and so
Ooh.
I was getting to the recovery period, and I was like, oh man, I'm so excited for this ulcer to be gone. I bit down on it while I was eating something,
Ooh.
and so now it's just there for like another,
No!
it just like extends the time that it's there for, and also it's bigger, so it's worse.
Hmm.
Reset the clock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey Loki.
hey Loki.
Okay. You can do that, I guess.
Loki can do anything. It's kind of his deal.
He's like Javelin that way.
he's a bit of the Joker.
Who's this guy? Is it Reacher? Do I get to fight a cool dragon? What? It's music. Oh, the screen.
And...
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
and
Doggy.
the boss. And the boss, it's me.
Hey, Lexi.
How's
Can
it
you
going?
stop this, please?
No.
She's got to give you a good boss fight, or she'll lose her contract with the Bosses Association.
Yeah, with the boss monster union.
Yeah, the only bosses.
I don't know if boss monsters are actually like anyone's boss is the thing.
That's exactly why there's a boss monster union.
Yeah.
Man, I love how they give you caltrips and then they give you a boss that I don't want to use caltrips on.
Caltrips are not really useful on midi fights.
Yeah.
Over like the jump attack of this boss.
Oh! 1 HP. I'm dead.
Here's my tip: don't jump into the boss.
Here's my
True.
tip. Here's my tip. Jump into the sun.
Okay.
It's
Bye.
like this
See
dragon
you
looks
later,
like a
Echo.
fake Grand Order. She's like a cool girl she looks like she would go out to like a baseball game or maybe like a park or go for a picnic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see this dragon in that outfit. This one from
I
One
agree.
One.
I do agree with you. If you know what, if I could draw, I would do that.
Yeah.
I love how this game only has one like roar sound effect.
Yeah. I fucking hate my multiplayer.
It's the special roar that animals make. All of them.
I love how Reacher is kind of like a fun, like sort of robot-y dragon.
It's kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters in Lana too.
Frankly, yeah, that's a lot. A lot of the enemy design in this game is very Yu-Gi-Oh.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Jumping looks a lot less agonizing in this game compared to the last one. Oh yeah, that's kind of the whole thing of this game is that you can jump.
You have air
You have
control.
air
in this game.
control.
Any at all.
Yeah, you don't have
I
air
think
control when you fall, but you still can have it when you jump.
If you initiate the jump, you get to decide where you
I
go.
had a tiny bit of air control in Lava 101.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
not very much.
Yeah. The main use of caltrips is really just that, I mean, A, some
Oh.
bosses can get their shit rocked by them, but B, if you hit yourself with caltrops, you only take like 1 damage, but you get full mercy invincibility.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that's also the main use of caltrips in Lana 101.
true. Yeah, they're basically just the same. I like how Phase 2 is just
Fuck!
he goes slightly faster now.
You thought Lana 1 was a fixed Castlevania jump hack? No, Lana 1 is like you get to control the initial direction and momentum of the jump, but once you're in the air, you have very limited control. It's very
you
floaty
have
as well.
some, but not much.
It's pretty Castlevania. You are mostly just committed once
It's
you're up
pretty
and down.
close to Castlevania jumping. It's a little less.
Yeah. In this game, you get to wiggle in midair somewhat. It's still a bit of a weird jump, but it's like very
Yeah, it's
controllable.
closer to like a cave story jump, but just with the falling of Lana 101.
Yeah.
And this game's better than Cave Story by miles, so.
Okay. I think this game and Castlevania and Cave Story are doing very different things.
I mean, they are.
I like Cave Story.
I think Cave Story's fine. It's an alright game. It's only alright.
Howie.
Not a Cave Story fan, then.
No. I played it as a kid. I beat that whole damn game.
I haven't
I
played
didn't
Cave
beat
Story.
the Hell Temple. I didn't beat the Hell Temple equivalent. Though.
I did. As you
I-
might imagine.
I got very close, but I could not actually beat Balos.
And that was when I knew. I spent like a year on and off trying to beat Belos, and I did it, and that was when I knew that my destiny was to become a pro gamer.
Yeah, I considered it like a big accomplishment that I beat like the mid-boss of Hell.
I don't feel like I'd ever heard of Cave Story before meeting Riley.
That's funny.
Really, I feel like it was one of the big indie games when indie games were beginning to become a thing.
It was one of like the first of like the sort of like very early in like the big wave of like indie games.
Yeah, because it was the thing about it is also that it was like it was a one-person thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and released independently, and then it got adopted by Nicholas, and then they did a shit job they did shit to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did him dirty.
Riley's in a fighting game?
Yeah, there's like a indie game fighting game that she's a part of.
I see.
Nobody says, Riley, you should marathon stream the NES Castlevanias. No.
I would do this.
The NES Castlevanias are good though.
I'll do that. I'll do that once I start
isn't-
my own streaming channel.
Isn't Castlevania 2 is the one I've played, I think. I don't know if I'd call it good.
The problem with the NES Castlevanias is that I don't like looking at them that much.
Hmm.
You're out of your gourd.
I just
Me?
there's
Yeah, those games look good.
I haven't looked at that many of them, but like just from what I've seen, I've not been that interested in playing.
It's a pretty good pixel. It's a pretty good NES era pixel art style.
Right, Riley. For whatever reason, I am just constantly running into the assumption that you can double jump, even though you absolutely cannot.
I wish.
It just feels like you should be able to.
I just don't think I like how NES games look that much. I like how SNES games look a lot, but
yeah, people like to talk shit about Ghosts and Goblins in the NES a lot, even though I think it looks pretty neat. And I agree with them. It looks neat, but I understand thinking it looks bad.
but also I
I-
should hold my criticism because I haven't actually played Castlevania, so
Which means you gotta marathon stream all of them.
I simply have.
I
little
don't think you
motivation.
should marathon stream. I don't think Riley should marathon stream a game he doesn't think she'll like.
No, that's fair.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about like my experience with Castlevania 2, and I want to say Castlevania 2 has a La Mulana ass puzzle, but no, Castlevania 2 has a Gabriel Knight ass puzzle.
Oh, that's worse.
It has a puzzle that like technically I think tells you about somewhere in the game, but the expected experience is basically that you're never going to know about it. It doesn't really communicate it to you, and you just end up stuck with no.
Ah! I feel like you were so close there.
Yeah, me too.
You might want to get like 30 more shurikens. You have shuriken money.
I do. The thing is, it's just that I don't want to use those shurikens because they don't do that much damage.
And they do a third
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
damage
can
you're-
throw them at a relatively safe distance.
Yeah, I should go buy some more shurikens at least anyway because I want to buy more.
Yeah.
Symphony of the Night has RPG elements.
Yeah, you truly don't need to level up in that. That game did not need a levels up system. The equipment
Me.
and gear is fine, but
Me in every non-RPG game that has a level up system.
some of the time it's good. But a lot of the time it's just sort of thrown in there.
I tend to be more on the. I tend to like think it's not good when other folks like it, so I just consider it like a
Hmm.
like mechanic edition that I don't prefer.
Fair.
I'm thinking about Ratchet and Clank. It's Ratchet and Clank. They shouldn't have put leveling in Ratchet and Clank.
You put leveling up in Ratchet and Clank?
In Ratchet and Clank 2 and every game after that, you can level up weapons and you level up your health.
Oh.
Your health.
Well, I think that's fine. I played those.
Um,
I like it when
I
the
like-
weapon evolves into a cool, weird thing that does a slightly different thing.
Generally, the weapons just like get stronger, and then at the end they turn into a thing that is either just like a direct upgrade in a way that's not terribly interesting, or they get worse.
That's
Um,
fair. Also, I should caveat that I played Ratchet and Clank when I was like, I played all the Ratchet and Clank games that I played when I was like 11 and haven't returned to them since.
Yeah.
Played
Lord of Shadow.
the second one and the third one. I never played the first one.
First Ratchet and Clank game? Or
Yeah, I don't think I played the first one.
the first Ratchet and Clank game is like my favorite by a long shot. I've like speedrun it before, not super well, but I know a lot about it. And it is the only Ratchet and Clank game with like no leveling system. Which makes
Yeah,
it way much more compelling to me because it means that the use of your weapons is like entirely optional and up to player choice and like comfort. Whereas like in every other Ratchet and Clank game, basically it's like you need to level up good weapons to have them effective against like bosses or difficult moments. But you also need to level up bad weapons because you will start running out of ammo.
I just realized, Riley, that you getting hit by like the fireballs that destroy the platforms means I don't get destroyed, which is funny.
Yeah. Even her dying animation's so cute. Nimue loves it when girls die.
Yeah, if there's anything to take away from this stream, it's that Nimue loves it when girls die.
That's the one that only take away. No, this is why Nimue is evil.
Are you sure? Why is your water stink so bad? Can you like clean it up so it's not
The water
poisonous?
stink good.
All the water's poisonous.
That's
The fire doesn't even do very
literally-
much damage to you, honestly.
Water is poison.
Yeah.
Everyone who drinks it dies.
Okay, fucking Socrates ass motherfucker.
No, this was a prank that somebody did. This was like an actual real life prank that people did at one point of like describing dihydrogen monoxide, and everybody who's ever had it die, and then they like I think almost got legislation passed about it, like a regulation.
Echo, you're
Shut
so
up.
fucking 9gag.
Shut up! It's interesting that they got people.
I could be
with the
meaner than
prank-
anyone else I've ever met, and I truly respect and fear it.
Look, when Nimue's mean to me, it's fine. But fuck you, Nimue. Fuck you. Don't call me 9gag. That's too far. At least call me 9ball.
What?
That's a
From Armored
Armored Core reference.
Oh. Well. I don't understand jokes.
Me neither. Jokes are for 8th grade books.
Jokes
What?
are for 9gag.
Jokes are for 9gag. There's one
Jokes-
takeaway from today's stream.
Jokes are a bit of a gag, you know.
There are no jokes on 9gag.
There's a lot of other people's jokes on 9gag. Reposted, and then with the 9gag watermark on them.
Yeah, there's like Tumblr posts on 9gag. They just rip and put on 9gag.
When I was trying to find the the slutty water tweet because the Twitter account has got like banned, I literally had to find a fucking like 9gag image with the watermark on it.
Ugh, I've had to do that before too. I hate it.
Ugh.
That is news from 9. No. I mean,
Truly
better
an
than
unbiased
fucking
source.
CNN, am I right?
Thanks for making like a goofy noise there.
A goofy.
Riley, no. Stomped by a dragon.
So much damage.
That was going so well too.
Oh, you just fall down and then you're in the fucking zone. You just get kicked.
Yeah.
You're in the kick zone.
I think this boss took me a lot of tries.
Yeah.
This doesn't remind me a lot. This doesn't remind me a
You
lot
might-
of Bahamut.
Be able
Yeah.
to find 1 or 2 more sacred orbs, maybe.
Yeah.
There's some stuff you can sneak out of the corridor of blood.
Yeah,
Probably.
there's a number.
Yeah.
There's a number of other ways you can go other than here, but you are already here, so
Yeah, and it is my gamer creed to never give up, never surrender.
I mean, you beat Nidhogg.
Yeah, I used the gun on Nidhogg. I'm a guns.
I use Caltrips, which is funny. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Naya, that was a great insult for yourself that you just created.
Did you just say Gunts?
I was trying to get to gun user, but I stuttered. And
Okay,
when I said,
but
I'm
guns
a gun, I'm a
It
gun.
came out really good as the thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was a really good pun that you did intentionally.
No, it was a good pun that I did unintentionally. My mind invented it without telling me.
Is the gun in this game? Yes, and I'm not buying it.
It's the strongest weapon by far. The ammo's super expensive, but it does more damage than anything else, and it's also hit and scan.
I see Naya.
I should become a
like,
gun.
oh,
No.
Oh shit, this is the gunch.
Ah, the gun.
Aww,
The gun.
found me. I'm the Gunch. Wahoo! If you capture me, I'll answer you. I'll give you 3 wishes.
Do they have to be gun related wishes?
Oh,
Hey!
Yes.
That kill shot was
The kill
so
animation is so cool.
Yeah, the kill animation looks sick. It makes you feel sick. It makes you feel like a beast. It makes you feel like a killer.
You're so right now.
You have
I'm
obliterated
Big
racetrack.
swag. I did it.
I love the way it phrases that too. I think I did that in the first
Adventure of
one too,
life
right?
goes on. Yeah.
I'm a beast, I'm a killer is one of my favorite posts of all time.
Oh hey. Hey, look at the spooky cloud.
Yippee! Scale sphere.
You know, I was gonna comment while you're doing that fight. This would be easier if you got the scale sphere first. Guess that's not happening.
Yeah, hey, there's like a lot of evil faces in this cloud. I feel like I still might have done something bad. I feel like something bad is going to happen.
Well, you did let loose the evil face cloud, and you got a text message.
How did you get in here? Oh, from the Elder.
Oh,
Everyone's like, come back above ground.
you just want to go even deeper underground.
I want to talk to the guy I should tell him I killed Loki.
Oh yeah.
Surely you'll be happy to hear that. Oh. Well, what the heck?
I think you were tricked.
I think I was tricked.
I think the wool was pulled over your eyes.
Oh man, they fucking got me.
You are going to end the world whether you want to or not.
Not again. First time I heard the word gunch was when my guy Tito tried to ride someone's motorbike at a party, instantly veered off road and fell completely off of the bike upon hitting a big rock, and he landed meat first on a second larger rock with immense force and velocity, and screamed out and fucked up with witch voice. My gunch! I'm not doing a fucked up witch voice, sorry.
My gunch.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's. Oh. Poor guy. Oh,
Yeah.
poor guy.
Yeah, you hate to get that in the gunch.
I hate to get bouldered in the gunch.
You're gonna roll a boulder on the gunch?
Oh, it comes from dissonance, which has been building up for centuries when the various races fight amongst themselves. Okay, those still remaining within Eglon and no longer know why they can be divided. The group of chords these are race to race. And the chords of the wars between the 5 remaining races. Okay. Okay.
You got a thing.
I gotta go slurp up that gas.
Yeah.
I gotta go huff that evil gas.
Go slurp the juice.
Ow.
These guys look so sad when you kill them.
Anyway, why did you say I'm cool like that? Return no thanks dialogue when he asks if you want to repeat. Oh, right. I see. Well, I absorbed the evil gas.
You slurp the juice. But you slurp the juice, but more juice remains.
It's true. I don't know where to go. Where to go to my good friend Bargaton? Puffing dragon particulate.
I have some rough ideas, directions you can go if you want, but I don't need to say anything unless you ask. I'm not gonna count it as a hint if you want me to tell you where you can go, because that's just a memory thing.
I would appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure that with the seal you got, there's a thing you can open in, the roots? If I'm remembering right? 'Cause I think there was at least one of those seals in Roots of Yggdrasil. And also there's everything to do with the Corridor of Blood you can go mess around with.
Yeah, I can go to a lot of different places with the Corridor of Blood.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Pikachu.
Yeah. Hey, you should pull up the full art of the Carbuncles.
Ow.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll do my monster art review. I might do that soon. Cause I think like once I hit the 3 armor, I'll do that. Cause we beat a boss.
Yeah. And it's...
Oh, knife!
Oh,
Fuck yes.
It's the knife.
It's
It's
maybe
a
that's
knife.
knife.
It's even slower than the first one.
Yeah, it's not very fast in this game.
Is it bad?
It has uses.
Season. It's not as good as it was in the first game, but
Yeah.
it's
They-
good until you get the whip upgrades and then you basically stop.
It does so much more damage than the basic whip that it's like still
Right.
decent.
Like the samurai sword repair recurs.
Oh shit, did you not see the Pikachu in this game before, Nimue? It's a great Pikachu.
This is Pikachu.
Carbuncle.
That bitch Pikachu.
There's also Black Carbuncle, right?
Yeah, there's Black Carbuncle. Those who stand before its gaze will surely perish.
I love its pose in the lower right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Korra.
I love this where it's like, Seems like a lively merchant, but has the eyes of someone who wouldn't say no to murder. He claims the puppet on his table side contains the soul of his own taking. He thinks of himself as a pretty stand-up gentleman. I don't think that's what that means, dude.
Now
Like, I
there's the
think these things are in conflict.
Now there's the downside of the knife is if you don't kill in one hit.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even remember that you could do this. It's funny.
Poison gas. Oh, okay, so it's immediate. Okay, so that's just instantly. Okay, you die.
Poison gas.
I don't know
Wasn't
what you
gas.
expected.
I just
don't-
wanted to see, you know.
It might not have been an instant kill, you know?
I know.
I don't think you have the knife anymore.
Yeah, I need to go back and get it. I also need to go and open that door again.
So true.
Yeah, real.
I'm
Okay,
always
so
I'm glad that my friends believe me when I say things and don't dislike me.
I was rejecting the beast code of sickness, picked up by 5 marches. Cock movement, 5 marches. So
Every time my friends say so true, that's like an act of love to me.
It's true.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do with this seal.
I think there might be a second one, the lowest part of Roots? I don't remember. Kind of remember there being another one in like the lower part, but I might be wrong. I don't have my notes on me right now.
Yeah.
My notes are in this drawer that is right next to me. I can just pull them out.
What was the question?
Where are the sigils? that
There
to
is-
use?
There is a second sigil in the lowest row of Roots of Use as well.
Oh, right, because you just got a new sigil, right?
Yeah, I've had a new sigil. Like I got a new sigil around the start of this stream that I haven't used. I don't think I used it. I think I might have used it in the bottom area.
You used
but
it in
I'm not
Valhalla.
sure. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't come back to Roots this stream. Oh, hey,
No,
Rock.
I walked a little bit around.
Oh, no, yeah,
Yeah.
you did. That's right.
20 big rock.
Oh, right, you
For
had
what?
to, because that's how you got to Divine Fortress. There
Ah,
it is.
yeah. Okay, here.
Oh, now you can go to one of the areas of the game.
One of the areas of the game.
One of the areas of
I was
the
gonna
game.
say one of my favorites, but it's pretty good.
It's a nice area.
Oh, hey, it's
It's
Anafin.
Anafin, again.
What causes the eyeball of lightning to
Oh, I
strike you?
forgot that you went to Anaput already.
The poison gas room is Anafin.
Right.
Yeah. It's hitting like certain objects
I-
when you're.
I'd like to call attention. Tog is on screen. Tog is here.
Yeah, that's true.
We found Tog.
Now.
Tog. Tog.
Yeah, there's Togs.
Tog.
Hate new Tog. Interesting. See, I don't know if it is new Tog.
Where's Big Tog?
Oh, you have to kill it before you can look at it.
I know there's Big Tog.
I'm just like looking around
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think we've found a Tog already.
Oh, did you?
Did we not?
I think this is the first time we've seen a Tog.
I guess yeah, okay, I guess this is the first Tog we've seen.
This is new Tog.
God,
Anyway.
wasn't there a sub weapon you got in La Mulana 1 because all of the sub weapon blocks electrocute you, but then there's just one where the trick is just there's not an electrocution eye in this room, so you can just hit it and break
Yes, yes,
it.
that's correct.
That's a good puzzle that isn't bullshit.
It's a really funny puzzle. Look at that funny guy crawling around.
Yeah, I can't push this white box.
You must acquire the power to push boxes, because the game is sexist.
I mean, Lameza also
oh
couldn't
my
push
God.
boxes without getting an item.
I swear Lameza could push boxes without getting an item.
Didn't he have to?
I'm checking the Long Mulan wiki right now, but I swear you don't have to get an item to push boxes in
No, you do.
Long Mulan 1.
Oh wait, no, that's a La Mulana 2 wiki.
Equipment.
Glove.
Oh!
Oh, that's La Mulana old version.
No,
I mean,
wait,
La
no.
Mulana.
No, the glove in La Mulana 1 just makes you push boxes faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, game sexist.
Okay, game sexist.
Game sexist and so annoying.
Hold on.
No.
Wait,
Aw, don't
What?
do that.
no.
What do you mean?
I'm exploding you with lasers.
Don't be sexist.
Look at that big fish.
That's not very sex
Yeah, I love
positive
that
of
fish.
you.
Posting your research papers acquired.
Tog.
Big
Tog,
talk
big
inflation!
Tog inflation, let's go!
You're too tall.
Upper Tog.
Upper tug.
Oh! It's so slimy! Oh, the
Yeah.
one on the right!
Yeah,
Tog is
big.
kind of a goop.
Big Tog.
This is the
big
original
Tog.
from which. It's the original Tog!
Yeah, because like La Mulana ruins were kind of like made as like populated as a test by the philosophers. Using
They
it for
didn't
your
put the
life.
good togs in here. Also, wait, I love that this implies that all the togs are the same tog?
Like they just
Yes.
got one Tog and made a million Togs.
Well, because
I
all the
guess.
Togs
Oh,
just
yeah, it-
replicate themselves naturally.
It does just talk about Tog in the singular, yeah. I think Tog is just one. It's just one creature with like a million bodies.
It's an amorphous creature.
I
So-
think
Yeah.
that's true. I think that's true.
An
I think Tog
undying
is-
slime.
I think Tog is actually the most powerful creature in the La Mulana and Eggwana ruins.
Yeah.
Tog could have been a guardian if it wanted to.
It just doesn't feel like it. Tog just wants to bounce around and have a good time.
Have an
Tog-
evil time.
Tog is the secret. Tog is the secret 10th child. And the mother went, in my dying breath, I'm going to make one last little special boy.
Yeah. We have Alfia or Lord of the Fairy King, right?
I love this big fish.
Oh! It was
Also,
a
this
door
mi-
mimic.
This mimics.
There were mimics in.
Riley, they put mimic in game.
This is just like Dark Souls.
They
You
make a funny
creatures are
noise.
always saying things are just like Dark Souls.
I could say that a lot.
I don't think this game is like Dark Souls at all. It does
Okay.
remind me of Elden Ring though.
Hmm.
That's funny because I think it's more like Dark Souls than it is like Elden Ring.
Well, there's a big tree.
True.
Yeah.
It's like Dark Souls because all the levels are interconnected.
It's like Dark Souls because it's
It's hard.
Low hanging fruit. I know.
Ah man.
Oh my god.
It's like Dark Souls because you're in a cave.
Is this a cave?
There's a lot of caves in Dark Souls. There's like the big blight.
No, not. I meant in this game.
This is a cave.
Is it? It's kind
So
of more of
weird.
like a. It's like a building.
Yeah, this is a cave.
Buildings
There's
can be
also
inside
buildings in Dark
caves.
Souls, though.
That's true. It does look like it's inside of a very
Yeah,
big cave.
they invented buildings for Dark Souls.
This is true.
I love Big Tog.
Sirius's prophecy, part 3. The Alfear sought the world of End, the fall of the mighty, its inhabitants scorched away by conflict. Yggdrasil awakens, saw the red star that grants a wish that is howled at the final gate.
Big
You
tree
want to
in
save
Dark
that
Souls?
one?
There's a big tree in Dark Souls, but it's underground.
That is true. There's a lot of big trees in Dark Souls, in fact.
There's like a gorillion big magic trees in Ash Lake, that's true.
I never went to Ash Lake when I played Dark Souls. I should have.
It's really easy
Ash-
to miss.
I went to
I
Ash
knew it was
Lake
there, I just didn't go there.
before-
Ah, fair. I mean, you do have to go through the Great Hollow to do that, which is like
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I went to Ash Lake before I did the bells.
God.
Riley told me there was a cool sword there, and she was telling the truth.
That is true. There's a very cool sword there.
Yeah, and also it was a funny prank that I wanted to play on my friend Eka.
Yeah.
Ringing the bells was actually not that hard when I had a big sword.
Yeah.
Smash
When you
it,
had like
so.
the dragon great sword or whatever.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I don't know if they can go that far.
I don't know that Caltrops are the solution to this puzzle, Riley.
I think they specifically don't go far enough. I think this is positioned like this on purpose.
Riley, this is not the solution to this puzzle.
Riley, you've died twice trying to do this.
It looks so pressable.
Labulada.
It is by something else.
Maybe Todd can go in there and press it.
Yeah,
This
you-
is fucked
but
up an evil tog.
Riley hasn't gotten the Tog whistle yet.
I'm sorry. Hey, also spoilers, hey.
Oh,
Don't spoil the Tog whistle.
You were the one who said, but maybe Tog can go in there, implying the existence of the Tog whistle.
I was setting it up to be funny later when the Tog whistle turned out to exist.
Mhm. You're laundering your mistakes through me.
Yes, yes I am. You figured out my clever ruse.
Ow, ow.
Maybe you should go heal.
Yeah, I'm going. Good job ground pounding your whole entire ass into those spikes twice. Yeah, in a way, thanks.
Riley's so good at getting stabbed by spikes. It's her favorite activity.
That's
Look,
true.
I feel like the real specialty of Labulada 2 is really funny spikes.
Yeah.
Riley's so good at suffering and dying. It's her favorite activity. She wants you to do it to her in real life.
That's not true.
Come to her house and attack her right now.
Go to Riley's house and crush her with rocks.
Please don't. I will die, and my bones are very weak.
She's
I'm
been
very vulnerable to being
asking
crushed by
us-
rocks.
Don't
Your-
listen to
rocks,
her.
rocks do
She's
1.
lying.
Large rocks do 1.5 times damage to Riley. Fun fact.
Please do not read my whole home address out loud. It would be very funny, but also I have to
don't-
take the stream bot down.
Riley's home address is 3030 South Brookwide Lane, Watsika, Illinois 88725, United States of America.
Hey, what the fuck did I just tell you?
Got it in one.
Riley,
Why
American
why'd you do
reveal.
that?
Now, Riley's credit card number is 1111 1111 1115 1111.
Yeah, I have-
It was so close.
Yeah, I got in pretty early with credit cards. I got the first one.
Riley has got somewhere around the 50,000th credit card. Fun fact, credit cards are all in numerical order.
I appreciate the skeleton that just wanted to translate horny video games and fuck around.
Oh, I didn't even
All
see
all I ever wanted out of life was just translate dirty games and play around with my phone.
that.
How am I supposed to do either of those without skin? Seriously, sit down and write that visual novel of yours. You're not gonna be around forever. I might, though. Oh, and
This
can you
is-
feed my dogs for me too? Thanks.
How do you
This
think
is
the how do
talking
you think
directly to me.
how do you think the dirty video games translator ended up getting roped into exploring Eggwana?
Let's not mince words. It's absolutely Zelput's fault. If
You
anyone
know,
was
that's
gonna,
true.
if anyone was gonna like hire a dirty video game translator in the first place, it was gonna be Zelpud.
It truly doesn't make sense that anyone was able to explore Eglana, but whatever.
Yeah,
It was
made
a while ago.
It made a
It
lot
was-
more.
yeah.
It made a lot more sense in Lon Delona the first.
Listen, don't worry. It was, that's actually like one of the 6 children. They had visual novels.
They might have.
That could be plausible.
Look, the Giants built a spaceship. I think the 6 children could have had visual novels.
Yeah.
Their premier achievement, which sparked their great conflict, visual novels.
And that's also why the mother. That's also why the mother killed them all and made the 7 children.
Yeah,
And they
visual
also-
novels.
They also were associated with dirty games in their society because, in fact, the format of visual novel is just like biologically predisposed to be used in pornography.
What do you mean biologically?
Biologically,
Like the biology of a visual novel?
I just wanted to add some discomfort to the joke by saying the words biologically predisposed.
hey, who wants to meet the Serpent King?
It's a book.
Takes the plot to the
Ooh.
virtual wise man. That's Brahma, right? I think that's Brahma.
Oh, I love Virtual Wiseman.
Yeah.
You-
That's what I call Ask Jeeves.
Remember Ask Jeeves?
It's a book, but people let
Ow.
Tolkien
Ow.
write Lord of the Rings without putting in some bullshit sex scenes, and yet Fate Stay Night is out here.
Defeat the Golden Key must first obtain the power to cling to walls. Yep.
Hey, do you think that if Ask Jeeves was still around, they would have made like an AI Ask Jeeves that you can talk to?
AI.
Go-
Ask Jeeves.
Like just have a chat with Jeeves. Chat Jeeves PT.
Chat
Fuck
Jeeves.
off! Fuck off! Go into the hole!
Okay.
This is a.
Oh,
I like
I'm
this
sorry,
girl's
Lexi, I
outfit.
didn't mean it. You can come out of the hole.
Okay, thanks. It was
this
hard.
girl's sprite.
It was hard to get. It was hard to get
Wood
into the hole. I'm still rotating.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
girl's sprite is really good. Elizabeth Sear.
Yeah,
One of
she
the few
seems
remaining.
cool.
Yeah. My powers of premonition are no more, and now I simply wait. Hey, really, I'm gonna break up with you to get to this girl instead. Okay, you're gonna spend all that money that I raised for you on buying a plane ticket to Eglana and then go and die in some ruins. Sure.
Yeah. Have you got a note written for your like environmental storytelling skeleton to be gripping?
Yeah. Please do write an environmental storytelling skeleton note.
Hey,
Guardian controlling Anderfin prevents us from carrying out our plans. Fairy King's powers are also waiting. Please go to speak to Frey the Fairy King. Okay.
I would like to respond to a thing that Nimue said to me that I was talking about corn. You're talking about corn.
We are
Those
not
are
the same.
They
Right.
are not the same.
These are roughly the same thing.
Mm,
This is
I don't
This is
know.
revealing some interesting things about Lexi.
Hold on, wait, no. I take it back. I walk it back.
Owned!
I have not, and I don't know where you're going with this. No way. That is a very frightening thing to read. Somebody say to you, "Have you ever seen a squid smell?"
All the giant faces in this zone.
What
Yeah.
is? I'm googling.
Hey, Naya, I feel like you could offer a service, like if you posted on, you know that poster that's like where 2 guys will do what you ask for.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you should offer a service to people where you just offer to be like their hype man, and so you can just yell whenever they say something. You can yell "ha owned" like you just did just then, and you can just offer it as like, pay me like $20. I'll follow you around and yell "ha ha owned" with my booming, confident voice whenever you make a sick joke, and I'll boost your confidence.
Riley, I
Real,
love how you're
not fake.
constantly dodging ghosts instead of opening the chest.
Well, I was trying to make I was doing my bit.
That's one of the
Fair.
sweetest things anyone's ever said to me.
It's just an extremely funny thing to be doing while you're making the bit. Anyway, map.
That's it. That's the map.
That's the map.
Mentor harnessing Alfir Hidden Relic, the Jed Pillar. It was fated to be swallowed by Kujata, the guardian of Wakapala creation.
It's like a cool cow.
Yeah.
That's a very cool cow.
Yeah. I picked up a note saying the purple eye keeps watch over Dit's prison. Would have been nice to know that before I died. Thanks,
Yeah,
Skeleton.
it really would have been nice.
These elephants are so thin.
Yeah, what
They're
are they
so
doing?
hungry.
They're not feeding them enough here in prison.
No peanuts.
You need to throw peanuts to these elephants.
I love peanuts.
Do you think elephants love peanuts? Is that a myth?
Do they?
I don't know. Is that a myth? Or is
I
that
mean,
real? Real
I
fake?
don't
I don't
think
know.
they do.
I think the association just oh,
I think it's a circus association, and I don't think anybody in circuses knew what elephants like.
hmm.
Because you get peanuts at the show, you know. It's like giving bread to birds. It's probably not.
I do enjoy how Zelpud does not get to tell you anything.
Zelpud got fucking owned. Phobos.
Zelpud has just been getting owned this whole time. Like, they made Zelpud even worse in this game, but also, like, he does kind of just suck with
Go
him.
into that boss arena looking room, Riley. With 4 health. You missed.
Yeah, I miss. Good job running right into that dude and bouncing off of him directly ass first into the spikes. Yeah, thanks, Nimue. Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Sometimes I feel like the knife is just a joke that is intended to make you run headfirst into enemies.
I remember this because I watched Naya do it.
Yeah.
This faux ladder.
There's also writing on the on like the cheek.
Yeah, but I can't
Also,
do that
they
yet, 'cause I
did
don't have it.
literally just
No.
give you a hint about this exact thing.
Yeah, and also if you scan that, it does just tell you.
Also, there is a ladder entrance on the top of the room.
Yeah. Yeah, I will be
Yeah.
honest. It took me a very long time to figure this one out. On
It
my
took
playthrough.
me ages.
I ate like
Gray,
3 donuts today, and I really want another donut.
I wish I had a donut.
I wish I had a donut. Fuck you, Echo.
I don't feel like I should eat a 4th donut.
Here, Echo, can you spare some donuts for us?
I'm running out of donuts.
Ah, fair. I could just go get donuts if I want donuts. I had some brownies today.
I would share with you though.
Thanks.
But
I'd give you some brownies if
unfortunately-
there were any left, but there aren't.
Yeah.
Like, I have to stop coughing.
you don't.
Do you
No,
possess
I-
power?
I genuinely do, because, so, I got COVID about 3 weeks ago, and I'm starting to heal up, but, I thought I was having heart problems, and some of that is just, yeah, my body's fucked from not exercising for 3 weeks, plus COVID, and the other part of it is, my doctor thinks that I probably tore the muscle by my sternum on the side of my heart, by
Oh
coughing.
god.
Not like a bad tear, but it's one. Apparently, it takes a really long time to heal because normally, when you're trying to heal a muscle tear, you don't use the muscle. But that one is used for breathing.
Oh, yeah.
So, eat shit. It just takes forever.
Yeah. My name is Frey, King of the Fairies. Who sits foot here in my land? Who possesses power? Of course. I have to go back to fucking La Mulana.
Oh, yeah, that's not his wife, that's his sister.
Some sort of wife-sister situation.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad that you fixed the spots conveniently, auspiciously in time.
Should I get a donut?
Do you want a
I think
donut?
we're old. I mean, do you want a donut?
I kind of want a donut.
Will you regret having a donut after you've had the donut?
No.
Then have a donut. That's my criteria. If you want it and you're not going to regret it, do it.
That's wise
That's-
words of wisdoms.
That's the wise words, but I'm interested in Nimai's attitude because I'm seeing a conflicting perspective. And I respect both of you.
Yeah, what is your justification, Nimue?
I mean, she's anti-donut.
That's fair enough.
She's a bit of a dough not.
Real food?
Thanks, Naya.
You think I have real food in this house?
Donuts are real
There
food.
may still be other places you need to reach to properly investigate Eggplant. Do what I can to make any other areas on the list. I'm fine, thank you.
Fuck, every character offers to repeat themselves no matter how inconsequential a thing they said is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these fairies.
The endless corridor is so nice now.
I like how it has a giant hole in it.
Yeah.
That's why it's
I'm
nice
prancing.
now.
Yeah, I'm prancing because it's
This-
so nice.
You had to like flee La Mulana through the endless corridor, right? Like this was one of the last parts of the escape.
Think so?
Think so? I think so.
It's been a minute.
There's something in there.
Is it? I think it's just rubble.
You're something.
Oh, no, there was something. I didn't see that.
Was that a bestiary entry type situation?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be really small so I can kiss a pixie with tongue.
Hey, Freya.
Anyway. Oh, you're human. I suppose that means that the road was clear for the most long
Why
time.
are you
Suppose
doing
we
thanks
gotta
in
find a
that?
new
Why are you
place
speaking in a disappointed voice like that was a weird thing to say? That's all.
No, I didn't mean to speak like that. I was just saying thanks, Nimue. I don't judge Nimue at all for this. I think
I
this
know
is a
you
fair
didn't.
thing
I
to
know
do.
you weren't being judgmental. I was just teasing.
Okay. I suppose that means the rubble was kept to most of the giants. It also means that I have to find a new place to live before people start flooding in. Sorry, Freya. This whoops. Ugh.
Yeah, your
I feel
home is being
bad.
turned into a tourist destination.
I didn't realize how much Nimue was a basic bitch for various fantasy creatures.
Nimue is very weak to elves specifically.
Elves, but also pixies and fairies. We've discovered.
Fairies are. I guess they're not technically elf adjacent, but they do have pointy ears.
Also, Freya is like smelling you.
Yeah. Are you the daughter of the man who released the mother's soul? Come to see me. I assume you've also met Frey the Fairy King as well. How's my mother? Yes,
To
I
be
know the
clear-
remaining 6 children.
I think this is fine, and I also think an elf and a fairy is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Nimue is being unbelievably normal right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Out of necessity of purpose, I worked together with 7 children and planning for the sealing of the Lama Lanarans. So you made it through my brother's Ordeal of the Fairies. Please pass this pendant on to my brother. With that, you shall have fairies as allies in Eggplant.
Ordeal of the fairies? You mean climbing up a face?
Yeah.
oh, my great
Maybe-
challenge! Can you climb a ladder?
Would you like to hear that again? Maybe when the time comes.
Well, I will be honest, if you don't know about it, that puzzle is a bit of an ordeal.
It is a bit of an ordeal.
Oh, hey, fair. I love how the thing, like, that thing, is still present, but, like, overgrown. I forget what that thing's called. Like the thing you drove
Metro
between...
symbol?
Yeah, it's like the thing that you drove between the front and the backside.
Yeah.
That whole fun puzzle. I like that puzzle.
I have the scale sphere now, so I can actually do a couple of some in order without getting poisoned.
I forget, can you get the scales? I think you can actually get the scales through before that boss fight that you were partially in water for.
No, the boss fight literally dropped the scale sphere.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
then
that's
I'm full of
Ri-
shit.
Yeah, Richard dropped it.
Sorry, I just
Poison.
lied.
So now you have access to fairies?
Well, no, I need to go talk to the. I need to talk
Oh,
to
you go.
Frey again.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you so many times, Riley.
No, it's fine. I wasn't saying range.
You're the streamer. You're in control in this dynamic.
Yeah, that's true. Everything I say.
You're the
is
top of
and
gaming.
Everything else is.
Number one gamer.
That's for his pendant. EFP. Trying to the powers of my servant, Air the Fairy of Life. Fairy light, some of fairies.
Oh, fuck yes.
Thanks. I already did that, I thought. I apologize for not saying earlier. I'm Air, Fairy. I've been ordered by Fairy to help you.
Hi,
My power
Fairy
of
is
healing.
back.
I have the power to heal your injured body. Call me when you're grown exhausted in your journey. See you again.
You could, yeah. Finding her the first time did not actually unlock fairies permanently. It was just a one-off.
Fucking.
There's a weird glowing effect.
Huh.
Coming
on the
back
wall.
to the stream
Oh,
after
where?
having my nice donut. And
You see
reading
on
these
the
messages
other
in
side
chat.
of this wall?
Oh yeah,
Did you see-
pouring out of it. Oh, maybe that's like a waterfall in the background. You're just seeing like the edge of it.
No. Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it's like
Well-
there's a. Oh right, there's like a river in the background. Right, I see.
Yeah.
If it's for anything, it's just like a bestiary entry, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of water.
Boldly go beyond the watery divide.
You're immune to poison now.
I didn't want to go in butt naked, but trying to stay afloat with your clothes on? Ain't nobody got skills for that. Well, except maybe a ninja. Yeah, a ninja. Blail.
I
But
love
you-
the idea that this is your special. I forgot that Mesa's family also has ninja heritage.
Yeah.
Canonically.
God.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, hey,
Mulbrook! You look so hip. You got such
Yeah,
good
Mulbrook-
fashion.
She's got
Mulbrook-
jorts. Mulbrook's
I
in jorts
truly
now.
love that Mulbrook went like goth/scene between games.
Yeah, she's become like she's really got into fucking Invader Zim.
The shorts are great. Like
Okay,
I truly love them.
Mulbrook would get into Invader Zim though.
Yeah.
She is like an alien.
Invader Zim
so-
was good.
Yeah, it was. Except like the Elden Philosophers, I too were one of the Seventh Children. Except I'm like much more young and hip, so I bounced from those ruins and have been traveling the world lately. Fuck you, Smolberg.
Mulbrook, you're still thousands of years old.
God, Mulbrook rocks.
Yeah,
I'm busting the hell out of those ruins.
live my life however I want to. I'm super smart, so I work as an investigator in lots of different ruins around the outside world. Her fucking face!
I love how into herself Mulbrook is.
Yeah.
Then the Elder called me back here and told me to help you out, you being kind of green and all. What's your name, Lamesa? Awesome, nice to meet you, Lamesa. I'm gonna take advantage of my impressive agility and check out the deeper areas of the ruins. I got your address from the Elder, so I'll contact you if I find anything. If you don't hear from me, I'm probably just taking a nap somewhere. Anyways, later!
The sunglasses.
I managed to get a screenshot of her with sunglasses on.
I forgot how fucking full of herself she is, and she's right.
She's earned it.
Like in the first game, she was such like the generic magical woman of indigenous culture type character archetype.
They made her a real character.
They made her an actual character
Also.
in this one, and it's much better for it.
She immediately jumped up and hit her head.
Her incredible agility. She'll be fine.
Oh, here's a striking example still a researcher and a word that I'm not gonna pronounce correctly in Mexico. Those in the Iguana ruins have very like those.
Hi, Andrea.
Mulbrook, Mulbrook, wake up!
Mulbrook's fine.
He's snoozing.
Mulbrook is back from the first game, but she's seen/goth now, and a modern lady and she put on sunglasses in a cool way and then immediately fell asleep.
Bonked her head on the ceiling and fell asleep after bragging about her agility.
Yeah.
The hell's going
She was
on?
basically like, I'm the coolest woman that's ever existed. I'm the best in everything. And then bonked her head on the ceiling and got knocked out.
Abandon your desires.
Power will be bestowed upon those who can turn their backs on their desires.
Skeleton.
I love skeleton. I wish I had more.
What, more skeletons?
Yeah. Imagine my disappointment upon finding out that most of the bones in the human body are just in my fucking hands. Come on, put more in my arms.
You used to have more once upon a time. You don't
Load
have them
me
anymore.
up. Load me up. So
Can I strafe? Is there a strafe button?
I don't think so.
I can almost do it with the knife, but no, it doesn't let me. It doesn't like it. Just I briefly keep facing, but not really.
Yeah, just, you have all the tools you need to solve this puzzle. Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening. I'm pretty sure you're doing the solution of this puzzle correctly.
Well, no. Something you have to do you're not
No?
doing.
Well, I don't remember what the solution to this puzzle is then.
I mean, I know what you have to do, but...
Can you DM me what I'm forgetting, Lexi? Oh, right, I thought that might be it.
Yep.
You're close, Riley. But there's something... You're close.
But will you solve this fiendish riddle?
Oh my god. Man, not being able to kill the Togs in one hit is like, I just want to use the knife just so I can do that.
You want to kill Tog that badly?
Yeah, these Togs are kind of evil. Like that.
Can't
right
believe you want to kill the Togs. Riley is the evil one in this situation.
Does not very much damage.
Have you read the tablet again?
Turn their backs on those.
Yeah, the solution
The
was
trick
just to
was
hold.
patience.
You just had to hold still.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Pull up required.
Misogyny defeated.
Yippee!
Yeah, all it takes is cool gloves to defeat misogyny forever. You're committing so much violence against Tog. You good, Mulbrook?
She's napping. Yippee.
Woohoo!
What is up here?
Oh, hey. I'm glad that didn't kill you. Just because you've done so much since your last save.
Yeah. Would have been really funny though.
We
Would've
should
been really
occasionally
fun.
save because there are instant death traps in this game.
Yeah, the problem is that there's not as many as La Mulana, so I always forget to. So I spend less of my time dying to boulders.
Eventually there will be more, but not as many as Long Mulan. And honestly, I think there should have been more. Not a joke.
I think on the whole, the traps are funnier than in La Mulana, though.
I do agree. The joke, when the traps are a joke, they're way funnier than anything except Bits of Hell Temple. Hell Temple's still really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Tower of Owns is also extremely funny, even though it's doing a pretty different thing than Hell Temple.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't just do, like, Hell Temple again, because they already did Hell
again,
Temple. Oh, hey. I don't remember where this one leads.
Yeah, Shrine of the First Chance.
Oh, yeah.
Because it said set sail and then
Oh.
Shrine of the First Chance.
Right.
I love this little...
Oh, yeah.
I need to go and kill that so I can include it in the end of
Yeah.
stream wrap up. Baba Yaga.
It's Baba Yaga. There's something very funny to me about Baba Yaga being a regular enemy.
This is the destroyed branch. It has no power. This is where the second children once lived. As they are no more, we six children live here now. It said that a giant named Sekit was made to shoulder the blame for all of the dissonance of the second children. This story is from ancient times, however, so Sekit is likely long dead. Yup! Hey, Gerd.
Remember the Giants?
Yeah, sure do. I blew one up.
Yeah.
Well, a statue of one.
It was also a robot, though.
Yeah.
Like a laser gun.
Yeah.
Mulbrook is still... You good, Mulbrook? She'll be fine.
She's snoozing.
She'll be fine. I think you have 42 weights.
Yeah. I just like to be prepared. Ow. Mulbrook! You woke up? Probably have to, like, get in from a different area. Alright, I'm gonna find the entrance for you. I'll go check out the area past Anderson for now. Okay, Mulbrook. So I guess she's going to Shrine of the Furnace. God damn it. Monsieur, I came all the way to the La Mulana ruins to investigate, and that's where I met my jiggly wiggly toad darling, Togu. I came back to the ruins hoping to see you again, but so sleepy and hungry. Togu, my darling, squishy like jelly, tasty jelly, squishy squish, Togu, squish squish, Togish. Well, I guess I bid this world au revoir. I love this. I'm recording
This is Riley. This is
Some-
Riley.
This is what happens if you get enthralled by a Tog.
Yeah, is that you get squishy squished.
I'm so glad that Riley isn't the only person in the world that's totally hog brain.
Yeah.
A total Tog champ.
I mean, It's pretty, like, they're a pretty good guy.
They're pretty
I'm
good.
pushing the white box, it says.
That wasn't
Sure, I think.
derogatory.
I'm pretty positive.
Definitely,
on
yeah.
cards. I like
Push the
cards.
white box, it says, sure, I thinks. It doesn't seriously expect you to push it with like puny human arms, does it? Just gotta focus my chi. Hoo-ah! Oh wait, never mind. I don't know Kung Fu.
And then they died somehow. Broke both their arms.
Yeah. Fucking elephant! The ground elephant!
You should kill the ground elephant first.
Yeah, well...
What's the Grelephant?
Fair enough. The Grelephant. Grelephants are no laughing matter. They kill hundreds of thousands of people every day.
Every day?
It's a serious problem. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Rolling shuriken acquired. I feel like I'm kind of speeding through this game.
Yeah. There is a lot of game, though.
Oh yeah, don't worry. There's game in this game.
It's a lot of game in this game is the thing about La Mulana, too.
Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah.
I didn't die.
Wow. That La Mulana healing actually came in handy.
It does sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that you got the rolling shurikens.
Yeah, that's what was in the
Yeah,
chest. at the
that was
top
what I
of
got from the...
the big shaft.
That looks like a boss arena.
You really think it's some sort of boss arena?
Did it bust in La Mulana?
Go in.
Or save first.
Yes!
Oh,
That's
nice.
what I wanted.
You should definitely save now that you got that entry.
Oh yeah, you know, it's so hard to kill a snake door. She's never gonna.
It's annoying to kill the fake doors.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm sorry, that was cool. Riley, you accept my apology.
No. Perish.
Alright.
1,000 thundering blows attack.
Ah, come on, Riley. I just only deserve, like, 400 at most.
Again, the Macho great goals. Their words hold power. Those of the Djed pillar will be able to huntress machos. They will unleash the selection of machos curated by the virtual wise man.
I really love the phrase virtual wise man.
Virtual Wise Man is great.
Boss arena. Oh,
It's the Serpent
shit,
King.
it's a snake.
Virtual Wise Man sounds like the name of, like, a torrent cracker group.
God, you're right.
Yeah.
God, every time I hear the phrase Wise Man, I'm always reminded of Dot Hack, where there's a character named Wise Man who's like an information broker that you're like trying to find for half the game, and when you beat him, it turns out he's like 10 years old.
That's really good. I've been watching I've been watching Kyle play Dot Hack. Kyle just started it the other night. It was very good. I like Gaspard.
Yeah, there's some fucking good. Dot Hack has some issues, but having some fun characters you like isn't one of them.
I really love how the game is still building up Nidhogg.
The Black Dragon Nidhogg dwells at the roots of Yggdrasil. Path forward will not reveal itself to the weak. Venture forth with strength.
Yeah,
Okay, bud.
Also, hey, you killed the Serpent King very, very easily.
they
Yeah.
book Nidhogg way too big when he's so easy to kill with whip and shurikens that everyone did it.
Yeah.
Haha, absolutely. I did not cheese him with 100 caltrops.
Yeah, I didn't buy a gun.
Frankly, the gun would have been easier than 100 caltrops attack.
100 caltrops.
I mean, definitionally, usually the gun is easier than whatever other strategy you might use.
That's true.
That's why you go. That's why you buy the gun.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I just wanted to get his hand tree. I didn't realize it would be so hard.
I have Behemoth.
Yeah.
Riley, you
okay.
did swap to the ultra short range weapon.
Well, because he had a lot of health.
But you don't.
Okay, well, now that I think I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at in the game.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna,
making progress.
yeah, let's take a look at the guys we found today, and then
Yeah.
maybe we can call it.
Check the glossary of guys.
Let's look at some guys.
Good, let's check
So
roots
we-
first. Anyone new in roots?
There's just Karabuk, who I don't care about. Anofin, got Apsara. Spirit that takes form of beautiful gods. Apsara said to wake the souls of the dead with their gods and manipulate them at will. They were also said to impede the training of any human who seeks the power of the gods. Drop Earth Speed. Divine Fortune. Oh wait, hang on. I went. Oh god, I forgot about how the awful way
It's a
that
bit.
this is.
It's a bit
to know.
goofy.
Odonto Tyrannos.
Love this guy.
Bizarre with 3 buffalo-like horns sprouting from their heads. Their bodies are encased in hard scales, and they can walk on land with the legs of a land-dwelling animal. Some say they can swallow an elephant whole.
It's true.
That's a dinosaur.
That's cool.
Yeah. Makar. Bizarre fish with a long nose like an elephant's trunk. They keep this nose curled up, striking out when they spot an enemy. Their small legs give them just enough strength to crawl about on land, though some are said to have sturdy, powerful legs.
It's not that
Yeah.
impressive because all the elephants in Lava Lot are pretty small.
Yeah. The behemoth is a bipedal elephant-like monster. A master of yoga, he can solidify his flesh, float upwards, and stretch his body. This is the original from which the Lama Lana version was copied. The original is far thinner than the copies, who became fat in their depravity. Okay.
It's a bit
Okay,
judgy.
well,
Jesus.
fuck off.
Tog.
What kind of fat
Tog,
phobia?
Tog,
Tog, tog, tog, tog.
Tog.
Tug.
Tog champ.
Can we get a Tog in chat? Agasura is a malevolent god who takes the form of a snake's head. He waits at the entrance of the ruins, waiting to ambush humans who walk by. His belly is filled with a stench so foul that anyone unlucky enough to get swallowed up would be driven enough to force their way out. Interesting. Kalia. Leader of a race of snakes, born and cut off from the lower half of her first child. It may appear to have a human body, but its real form is a seven-headed snake. It controls the bodies of dead humans to protect itself. The tip of its staff is as hot as fire. Interesting. King of the Alfia tribe of 6 children, Frey was made king at the time of their creation, but over many long years his body is weakened. He planned to rebel against the mother for destroying multiple civilizations, but in his declining strength he can barely stay on top of his enemies in Eglana. Voluspa is a Sirius with powers of foresight that are rare even among fairies. It was her prophecy that spurred the Alfir into rebelling against the mother. Prophecy was told in a roundabout, convoluted way to avoid hints of mutiny. Prophecy seems to have spread to the various races in this distorted form. And then Einherjar. This is not what that sprite looked. That's not what that sprite looked like.
Really isn't.
That's different. Spirits of powerful warriors assembled for the coming of the end. They were originally gathered at Valhalla, but were later dispatched to the Divine Fortress to attack Aesir. They display their power only at the command of the Valkyrie. When their bodies turn red, they become invincible. Valkyrie. Demigoddesses who gather the spirits of the Einherjar. Powerful warriors who summon the Valkyrie's command. Said the Valkyries would make great achievements if elevated to an even higher state of existence. I love this Valkyrie design.
It's very cool.
It's good. When a lady has a helmet,
The
Yeah.
lady has a helmet.
A fairy fallen into darkness. She is able to use storm-based magic. Dark Alfara was one of the Alfia, put under a curse by the Vanir so they might make use of her talents in battle. Thus, fucked up and cool.
you're fucked up and cool.
Thanks. Yeah, this is a Nimue target.
Nimue Beast.
By way of being
Yeah.
an elf.
Yeah, well, it's a fairy, but
That's
yeah, it's like with the short blue hair as well, and like dark powers,
Yeah.
storm magic.
Curse.
Just the outfit too.
Bearer of the curse.
A water spirit that takes the form of a frog. He is old and very slow, but still leaps like a frog. Thanks.
I love this guy.
Well, it's a fairy. Riley, where do you think we get the word elf? Okay. Fair enough.
We probably get the word elf. Some guy made it up.
Thanks. Eka.
The same could be said of all words.
Gullenbursty, a wild boar faster than any horse. Is docile until he spots an enemy, and upon which he bounds forward like a juggernaut. Said to have been created by the dwarves Broker and Atri. Hey, those guys! I know those guys.
Those guys just made a pig to kill you.
Those guys invented
Made an
a
evil
pig.
pig.
I love those guys. Why did they do
They
this?
invented an evil, angry pig.
Fucking around. Boys' night.
Yeah.
Hog check.
Hey,
A
Herman.
member of the Odin, Theseus ruling party. His brother was killed by the trickster Vigdusson. Save him, Hermod journeyed with the underworld alone, seeking the help of the planet. Brucker, one of the Ennead tribe of fifth children. Brucker hated his family and now lives in the Divine Fortress. A genius of smithing, he created many artifacts, though he's not one to be depended on. The younger brother of the genius smith,
I love how it's the
produced
exact
something
same
more
art.
reasonable than his brother, but still has no interests outside making things.
They're completely identical. Oh no, this is.
They have different symbols on their heads.
Mhm.
That last guy,
People-
the big white guy with the blonde hair, is like Legend of Galactic Heroes antagonist. Yeah.
He kind of is a little bit of a Reinhardt.
He would be in like a Gundam.
No,
Uh-oh.
Gundam doesn't really
You-
have these kind of guys.
Not like Gundam. He'd be like in
No,
a.
Shard's kind of one of these guys, I guess.
He would be like in an old sci-fi anime, maybe with some fantasy in it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
I was-
talking
I was
shit.
watching
Shard's
Out-
kind of this guy.
I've been watching Outlaw Star lately, and it has basically this guy. Legend of Galactic Heroes. Yeah, that's probably one of those, but I don't know about.
Legend
that
of Galactic
one. I
Heroes
didn't know that.
rocks. Great show.
Alright,
Kind of
yeah.
neoliberal, but it's fine. The character drama is all really compelling.
I see.
Huh? What?
I said I see.
Oh, I thought you said my name.
It did sound. I also thought you said Lexi.
I heard I see.
Well, you're outvoted 2-1.
No.
Well, it was one of the best shows ever made, and I don't think anyone I know would like it except maybe Jamie. Yeah. Member of the Odin, the Aces ruling party. Tyr is a genius swordsman hailed as god of war. His right arm was gnawed off when he sealed away Fenrir, a monster born of the trickster Vigdusson.
Fenrir, awesome guy.
The Yeti.
Yeah. The
Yeti was cloaked in a Yeti are cloaked in a shaggy coat of smooth, dense hair that could be mistaken for a single piece of fabric. They will attack you with ice and snow.
Yeah, the
love
tier
that
design.
title. Yeti.
He's not that gaunt.
He's a little bit like his cheeks.
His cheeks are sunken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I just think of gaunt as like skin on the skin on bones, you know.
Dariah, an Aurora spirit resembling a human. The Aurora that cloaks their bodies guides them against all forms of attack. They strike back by releasing the Aurora, at which point they become vulnerable.
That's cool.
Baba Yaga, which is said to
That's
live in
a
the center of
fucking
the
Baba
forest.
Yaga, alright.
As they slide across the floor atop ice mortars, using a broom to push themselves along. If you break their mortars, they'll become enraged, striking out at you with their brooms.
I like how the sprite on them looks kind of young, but the heart, like that's
Yeah.
that's a Baba Yaga.
That Baba Yaga, that they took her house. Now she's just got a Roomba.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Beautiful Akapala woman who, tired of battle, had moved to the shrine of the Frost Giants. It is said that her beauty caused her sworn enemy, the Fairy King Frey, to fall in love with her at first sight. She cares for people more than politics, having little interest in what occurs in Equana.
Look how this is phrased sworn enemy.
Gandalf, warrior of the Lokapala, originally a half-human, half-beast monster with appreciation for music. Now he's been fitted with mechanical wings and fights with the power of sound.
I love this guy.
This looks like a devil man. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. I love her. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Kanara. They have a huge butt. Or tail. One of them. Maybe both.
Maybe both.
The Kanara is a monster with the upper body of a woman and the lower body of a bird. Originally, they had quite a temperament and appreciation for music. tensions within the race have turned them violent, and they use sound as a weapon. Rakshasa. A spirit of the natural world defiled by the chaos of Eglana. The Vanir feared them, and called them devils. Rakshasa are aggressive and breathe fire, roasting their enemies before feeding them. Carbuncle!
Hey!
Carbuncle looked like an ear of corn that has sprouted legs. They aren't quick but have extremely tough bodies. It takes a while to bring one down. Say their bodies are hardened and got the gold at the center. I love this guy.
Person here.
Choka, have you come to see Carbunco?
Look at this. Look at this fucking dude made of corn.
What?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look at the stream so you can see what we're talking about.
Look like an ear of corn with a sprouted leg. They aren't
Yeah.
quick, but have extremely tough bodies.
Yeah, I read it out. I just wanted you to see the corn.
Very good.
It's pretty good.
That's some corn.
Hey, look at this guy.
Leprechaun. Second son of the giant monster who cubed Cookie. Like his father, Carbuncan's body is made of gold. He commands unbelievable strength, smashing up stone and flooring to toss it. That's the same guy again.
I
Yeah.
think this is a Pokemon.
They kind of
It's
all
kind
are.
of a Pokemon.
This
Why the
is
fuck is
cooler
this
than a
what
Pokemon.
Capricorn looks like? Let me look up what this... I see. It's like a crocodile.
Huh.
It's named
Yes.
after the director Frank Capra. And his
Well, no, it's named
massive
after the Mayan
cat.
god of earthquakes and mountains. The Megami Tensei Capricorn is like a turtle with a continent on its back.
This one's
Just
just a dude.
three very different guys.
This one's just a dude with a rock.
Yeah.
No relation to the Kublai Khan.
True.
Mhm.
No. And then there's Zapaka. Oh, fuck.
No, I know exactly how slippery this video is.
Just because I'm using an analog stick.
Because it doesn't listen to the D-pad at all.
Yeah. Even though it shows the D-pad on the thing.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Jalandhar.
Well, you-
Sorry for the 6 children of Asuras who were eradicated long ago. The Asura warrior tribe who used a secret art to give themselves extra arms for holding more weapons. Even among these warriors, Jalandhar was the most feared to the point that the Vanir who attempted to utilize his power were resigned to locking him away. This is a cool art. Cool
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Pretty cool guy.
He has a wrench for some reason.
Wait, what?
He has a wrench in one hand? That's not a wrench. No, that's the thing that's the, like,
Yeah, it's the,
thing. That's a Vajra, yeah.
Vajra. That's the one.
I just didn't see the other spikes. so
Yeah,
I
okay,
was
now,
like,
okay,
looks
now
like a
that,
wrench.
now that I look at it from a distance, yeah.
Is Reacher
Reacher.
originally a giant mechanical serpent? Reacher was fed with the dark evil of Vanir and intended to bring about the world's end. They turned him into a violent life form. Reacher's power is said to increase over time, and that at the end of the world's lifetime, he could return the world to chaos in an instant. But that is just a theory. It may yet be possible to defeat him while his power is still limited.
Ah.
Pioneer, Aesir became a hostage as part of a pact between the Aesir and Vanir long ago. He's not known for anything remarkable himself, but he was served by a brilliant man called Mimir. Continues to live as a hostage to the Vanir. Leader of the Vanir claims he is the creator of the universe. He's so enlightened that he's lost faith in the world and refuses to speak to anyone. Leads his clan simply believing the end of the world will bring true justice.
Alright, that's the
Where's
guy
the
who
lie?
tricked. That's the guy who tricked you into starting the into the world.
Yeah.
It was a funny prank.
Several people tricked you into starting the end of the world. It was a collaborative effort.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He might be right. We gotta see it play out.
Yeah.
That's true. A sage responsible for the animals, mainly livestock of the vineyard. Seems largely uninterested in his race's goals. He's content as long as he can live with his animals and provide for himself. I do like his funny cat.
I love this guy.
Vaga is involved with gigantic, terrible weapons. Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma that existed long ago. At that time, he was blinded by it in an accident. Though he is retired, he is probably still the most knowledgeable regarding these gigantic weapons.
Bargain Duck.
Bargain Duck! A duck who became intelligent through the influence of the ruins. He looks up to humans and dreams of being the follower of a strong individual. But he doesn't intend to leave his shop either. What a quackpot.
Regret to inform you
Quackpot's
that-
a good band.
We regret to inform you that Bargain Duck is racist.
No, wow.
Fuck! No!
This is so sad. Oh, hey, Mammon.
Famine. A demon that symbolizes greed, topped off with 2 bird earths. An iguana that you used by the Gigas to guard the... I don't remember which way that's pronounced. To guard the whole of Malice. They use fire magic. And then it's just these guys. I don't think there's any new main characters.
Freya.
So the assistants of the 4 philosophers who are planning to destroy the Lana ruins. Oh, my camera's so dark. Well, the stream is not. Stream is over. Is ending.
Yeah. This is the last one.
Freya, Queen of the Fairies, sought the assistance of the 4 philosophers who were planning to destroy the Lana ruins. She apparently used to live in Iglana, which she also attends to seal off. Iglana was destroyed, she hid away in the ruins to protect the fairies.
Can we get one more Olg for the road?
One more what?
Olg.
Ugh! 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 It's kind of hard to do them on, like, here.
Yeah.
A crushing look of disdain, Queen Freya.
I mean, all I can do is the Minecraft oof.
Do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good Minecraft too.
Thanks. I practiced it.
You're
I
very
didn't really practice it so much. I just did it a lot.
Okay!
All
Thank
right.
you all for watching. Lamesa's gonna take a bath in this hot spring for 2 weeks until we come back. I'm actually gonna try and keep up this consistently. I had a pretty bad month last month, but I'm back
Hey.
at it,
Same.
back on the streaming track.
It's,
So her name is Lumisa, Lumisa.
yeah, it's not quite the same.
It's slightly different.
Call them the surname, because that's the name you call somebody. You call them sir.
The surname is Kosugi.
I'll be honest, I
And-
only today realized the bit is that Lamesa and Lumisa are supposed to have names that sound almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you just realized that now.
It's because I'm a fool.
Relatable.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you had a good time watching the stream.
Thank you for putting on
Yeah.
this stream just for me to come in at the last 2 minutes or so.
It was all for you, Choka.
Yeah,
It was all for you, Troka.
I really felt the history and the context of the stuff I didn't see.
You got to see the corn.
Yeah.
What else matters?
Yeah,
You're
that's the climax.
We know how much that you have always wanted to see Lon Lana played live in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, it's kind of like how when I watch football, I only tune in just for the fourth quarter, or sometimes less.
Oh, hi, Aster.
You should watch a
Oh, yeah,
whole
sure.
game. I mean, we
It's
will
a
watch a
good
whole
game.
game at some. I mean, I genuinely probably will at some point this season.
Cheat code nose mode?
That's
a new one.
Yeah, just I turn it on and off semi-often. It just activate. I just take the clown nose out of my desk and I put it on. But don't activate it because the stream's about to end.
It would
Hey
be a waste-
Riley,
on that
before
note.
you close the stream, can you show us Bosco?
And Nimue has redeemed nose mode.
You have to pay 3,000 channel points to see Bosco.
That's
Oh,
true.
Fuck off! I'm your friend.
I can show you him after the stream, but I don't want to show.
Nose goes.
Okay,
Let's
show me
just
after.
let Riley end the stream.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank you for
Good night.
watching.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, everyone.
Go
Goodbye.
to bed.
Remember,
Go to bed.
don't eat corn.
Or do.
Eat corn if you like corn.
No,
Remember,
corn.
corn's not vegan.
What?
Corn's not vegan.
Sure. Good night.
Goomba